Hey, nothing.
How are y'all doing today, people?
Yo, what up? You're
How's
tuning
everyone
into
feeling?
Problematic with DJ Crow
Yeah. You already know.
and your boy, it's Beatus. What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
It's telling everybody that you should be on here watching us because we got this shit rolling.
We got it going. We got it going.
So if you follow, I'm glad to see there's already 4 people. So that kind of just makes it, woo.
Who do we got in here? Turn on the chat.
Yeah. Go ahead and tell us who's watching and
Well, it'll show us on the chat.
no, not really. You gotta pull up your
I thought wrong.
no, you gotta pull up your Facebook or
You're more familiar with this than I am.
yeah.
Pull my mic
Yeah.
a little bit.
He's having difficulty malfunctions with his microphone right now.
Technical difficulties.
That's why we said it's called problematic.
How are we feeling tonight, guys?
Yeah. How y'all?
This evening. It's not nighttime. We're going to be talking about freedom of speech, and I have some very firm beliefs in this.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They are definitely canceling people left and right. And freedom of speech is what is the First Amendment.
Yes, it is.
And they're trying to take it away. You can't not say what you think. You have to follow along with the sheep.
Follow along with the sheep.
Now, I don't think they. I mean, I don't. I believe in being kind. I've always been a kind person, but I don't think that. I mean, it's made me emotionally stronger. Like whenever, like back in the day, if somebody like picked on me or something, like it made me emotionally stronger. And I don't think we should have these boys growing up in a world where they're emotionally weak.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to be able to take some shit.
True.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, if something happens that you don't like, you're just gonna fold under any amount of pressure.
Yeah, that is true.
What do you think?
I think the same. Well, I don't want anybody to fall underneath pressure.
Well, no, and I mean, I believe we all should be kind and stuff. I mean, we shouldn't intentionally be trying to hurt people, but
Yeah,
you
true.
can't control what people do. People are going to do whatever
Oh
the fuck
yeah.
they want to, and just because they say something, that shouldn't not hurt your feelings. Like I learned that I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Like it's not gonna affect me because I know who I am. But I think a lot of this is people get triggered because they know it's the truth, but they won't admit it to themselves.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to admit the truth to themselves. They go blindsided of not seeing it right at the time in the moment. So it's kind of like a thing where like they're just blind to everything that's in their sight. I mean, we don't see the bigger picture for a while until it hits us one day, and then we're just like, boom, and we see it.
And that's kind of exactly how it happened for me. I mean, I used to be emotionally reactive to everybody because I always wanted to be accepted. And I feel like we as humans, we want to be accepted.
Yeah.
But just because somebody rejects you, that shouldn't change who you are. That shouldn't affect you as a person.
No, it shouldn't. And that's the thing. So say like the scientists and all that I've seen like growing up, they say we evolved from apes, but I don't believe that. I don't think we evolved from apes because if we evolved from apes, where the hell is our tail?
I think.
Where's our hair? Why don't we have a monkey face?
I mean, in ways, I feel like we kind of do. I mean, we resemble them the most. Well, they resemble us the most. Maybe, Maybe you a little bit more. I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say, actually, honestly, to tell the truth, I hate to say this, but if you shave a monkey, what color do you think he is underneath? He's he's white and
Is
pale,
he?
just like you.
Is he? That's all right. That's all right.
He's white and pale, just like you. Dang it!
Oh shit!
Oh man, that's funny. Somebody messaged you.
Somebody messaged me.
Yes, if you guys are messaging him, just know that he's not looking at his phone. Like,
If I don't know, if you don't believe in freedom of speech and you shouldn't be able to say whatever you want, like definitely for sure, you should probably
wow.
just go.
Oh man. Mm.
Can't people see them online?
I don't
Surely they
think I
can.
don't think most people care
Surely
that
they
you're
can.
online. They just like the message.
All the time. All the time. And it always seems to be whenever I'm busy.
See, when I'm doing like the podcast like this, I just put my phone on silent. I have no sound.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it on silent.
So that way you got. I'm sorry if you guys hear like a little sound or noises like that. We're in my living room, so it's kind of, if you hear noise outside, it's just kids running around. They like to be close to everything. Or maybe it's this beat is breathing really hard.
Am I silly? Girl, you know you silly.
Oh man. But no, what we're supposed to be talking on here about is freedom of speech. But we kind of got sidetracked and we're just sitting over here giggling and junk.
But
But we got to have some kind of fun. Can't just be
I
all,
mean, we're gonna get sidetracked. We're not gonna
yeah.
always stay right on topic
I'm not
because
gonna,
conversations just unfold
yeah.
naturally.
I'm not gonna lie. I will. I'll get sidetracked a lot.
He gets sidetracked. We get sidetracked. We need
We need what?
to get naked and party
Oh, I
and
don't know
dance
about all
and
that.
jump around. I don't like how it don't show us like who's watching. Like, and
Yeah.
the only way we see
Well,
it is
as
whenever
if you got your phone out and you got your stuff pulled up. That's why I pull everything up. So
Big
it's man.
Mama
Whew, I don't know if you man, y'all making it kind of hot in here by not watching it.
show us like oh shit. Oh, Carson said hi.
Oh,
I should have.
I can't see it.
I should have had mine on.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I can't see it.
Jaden said, "What's up?" But why ain't it popping up?
I don't know. I have no
We
idea.
still have to get used to
Yeah.
this a little bit. So
Oh, maybe it's because
bear with us.
it says private chats, but I don't want no private chat. I want to see everybody's chat.
Yeah.
I don't know why it
We
don't
have
show it.
Carson and Jaden.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, they're gone now.
Oh
They're
well.
like, "Fuck you! Don't respond to us."
I told you to pull it up. I don't know how to get it to where you can see everybody's messages.
If Andrew Tate saw me with this
Oh
vape, I'd
yeah.
probably get punched in the face.
Randomly. Okay.
What have you?
Here we
And
go.
that's kind of what made me think about
Oh shit, they can Oh, I
the
didn't see
freedom of
that.
speech.
I didn't know they could.
So
Oh, here we go.
you can
Now
choose which
now
one.
I can switch them. See, I didn't know that. That's cool. Sorry, guys. I'm still trying
Oh,
to.
what? Yeah, we're still learning.
I
Bear
didn't
with us.
know. I didn't know that I could switch to see everybody's comment. So if you're gonna comment, either comment on BUCY Entertainment on Facebook or YouTube, and we can see it. I really did not know that. I did not know that you could actually see everybody's stuff pop. I don't know if it pops up right there or not, but I know if I do this,
We'll get better. We'll get better.
yeah.
I'm gonna scoot this back just a fucking tick.
See, it pops up right there showing me messaging.
What?
That's all mainly all it does. Maybe
I think it is. Are you just pressed on your?
no, I got
Is it
yours.
only on your
No, I
Facebook?
got yours on there. See, I got your Facebook right there.
No, that's the BUCY Entertainment.
Oh, that's the only one that's popping up.
Yeah, why can't you press those ones down there?
I don't know. There's yours and mine, but we got our phones up. That's probably why.
Is that true?
I guess. I don't know.
I don't think it is because I just shut mine down.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know. So we're gonna have to keep our phones up to be able to.
New comment will appear here. Oh, well, new comments will appear here. Let's see if it appears right here. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Well, let me get back to it.
Okay.
I just said hi, everyone. You know.
Well, now we have the live chat. Like,
Yeah.
now we can like actually see who's interacting with us.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm learning, okay? Don't make fun of me.
You know what? I have to say this.
Please.
I'll be back. Out of the list, baby.
My name is John Connor.
John Connor.
You
Come
have
with
been-
me, John Connor, if you want to live.
Freedom of speech. I should be able to say fuck, shit, fuck whenever I want
Wow, that's a lot of FFF.
to whoever I want, however I want, whenever I want.
I would say words like that, but it sounds funny coming out of my mouth.
I don't do that. I'm genuinely like a fucking decent fucking guy. I don't say shit to hurt people.
Yeah.
If I say something and somebody gets offended, you probably shouldn't be such a fucking snowflake.
And here you know,
What's up, Katie Johnson?
And here, you know what? I kind of realized to notice
Schmeedy?
that when I say bad words, it sounds funny coming out of my mouth because I'm just not a big cusser. So there's a lot of things that just sounds weird.
Fuck
Well, see, you could say that.
is the only word that I ever learned.
I'm sorry. Don't even pay no attention to me. I don't know.
We can bring people on.
Yeah.
So if Katie, you want to come on?
Yeah, I can
Maybe-
send you a.
Maybe we could argue for everybody on.
Don't say that. I won't let that happen. That's not cool.
We disagree.
You know what? If you disagree, I know. I know. So I'm gonna say it like this. I'm taking her.
Get along.
I'm taking her side, and we're gonna go against you, and then I'm gonna kick your ass right here in front of everybody. I'm just kidding.
Hey.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We got to joke around. I'm just joking around.
If we get up to 1.5K subscribers, I'll box DJ Crow, and he's been trained in boxing. I have not. I'll box DJ Crow if we get to 1.5K subscribers
wow.
on YouTube.
If you guys, man, I bet you guys would do that just to see that.
This motherfucker would knock me out.
Oh man, I wouldn't. I would take it easy on him.
Don't say that. We gotta sell it.
I don't know if I could sell it, man. I'd feel bad doing that.
Go subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm on box DJ Crow. I'm gonna knock this motherfucker out, or I'm gonna get knocked out. One of the two.
I don't know if you've ever seen I don't know if you've ever played like Ready to Rumble. You know how when your guy gets down to where his power is all down and he starts going like this?
Yeah.
Brad might be able to get like that.
Fight night round 3.
No.
That was my shit.
That's just a little mean, man. I couldn't do it.
You don't want
That's just too mean. My dad would probably tell me not to.
Katie said you don't want that.
No,
I do. I want all the beef, son. Bring it on.
Like Mike Tyson told Lennox Lewis, I'm gonna eat you and your kids.
The winner takes full custody of Briley.
I can't believe he said that to him. And then he bit off Evander Holyfield's ear. He's like, come here.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh man. That just makes me like wonder like so badly. Why would you bite somebody's ear off? I wonder if it even tastes
because he was getting his shit rocked.
I know when he told Lennox Lewis he was gonna eat his kids. He apologized, said he wasn't on his
See,
medication.
Mike Tyson's a perfect example of like freedom of speech.
Yeah, he says whatever he wants,
Yeah,
but
he did that to break his opponents.
oh yeah, of course,
Like he could tell his
of
opponents
course, they love publicity, man. All boxers love publicity. Even Mayweather,
Oh yeah, he's one of the
Floyd
biggest
Mayweather.
trash talkers.
Oh yeah, he even said it on national TV. He's like, I love publicity. He's like, I'll do anything for publicity. Yeah, I don't know, man. Forgive me in my country accent because I can't say the words right.
No, that was one thing that I loved about Conor McGregor. That
Oh
I
yeah,
feel like he was super entertaining. I mean, now he
I noticed he
sucks.
ain't really been doing a lot.
Yeah, now he sucks. Ever since he got what he wanted, but
Yeah.
he was entertaining. People that talk shit are fun to watch. Whether if you hate them or love them,
Yeah.
why are you watching? It's because you're fucking entertained.
Yeah. I
That's
know.
exactly why you're watching.
And here I remember oh look, check this out. Me and my dad, well, this had to been like in like 2002 or yeah, maybe around 2002. We had ordered pay-per-view, right? It was Kimbo Slice versus somebody. I can't remember the other guy, but man, we
UFC.
yeah, in UFC, and we paid for this, right? I was so me and my dad were so mad because it only lasted for 15 seconds.
And Kimbo got put out.
No, Kimbo put dude out.
Oh, did he?
Kimbo Slice put dude out.
I remember his backyard fights. Those
Oh
were
yeah, I didn't get to see none of them.
what? They're all over. They were all over YouTube. I'm
Oh,
sure.
really?
I'm sure they're still on there.
Yeah. So it was kind of like a thing for me because I was just mad, man, because it's like I ain't ever in my life seen a fight last only a few seconds.
But see, in a fight, I feel like that's how Conor McGregor would win. He would break them mentally. He would break them with his words.
Yeah.
He would make them doubt themselves.
Oh,
then,
yeah.
and then they'd get in the octagon already beaten. If
Mm.
you have a defeated attitude,
Yeah.
you're not gonna come out victorious.
Oh yeah. I don't know about that, man.
And Conor McGregor knew. Conor McGregor knew. Like whatever they say, it doesn't matter because he's not emotionally reactive. And I think we all can learn that lesson. Like they're just words. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Like
Yeah. I don't think a lot of
just
people
because I believe differently than you
Yeah.
doesn't mean we can't fucking get along.
Yeah, true. And here I don't think a lot of people teach their kids that anymore. Sticks and stones may break my bones, words will never hurt. I don't hear that saying anymore. I used to say that to
I
my
don't
kids
know
all
if
the time.
kids even say that. I've never heard. I've said it to my son before, but I don't know if he's ever
Oh
repeated it.
yeah. And here my kids were born thankfully to see, the old TVs that had the big back. So now they know what an old TV looks like. Some of these kids don't know what an old TV looks like. They'll be looking at it like, what is that hanging out the back of the TV? It's the TV.
Right. What's up, Bradley? What's up, Devin Moore?
Yeah, see, I can't see y'all stuff, so
Thank you, Steve, for the like. Press that motherfucking like button.
give a whole bunch of hearts.
Don't be shy.
Hearted.
Don't be shy.
Yeah. He don't bite.
I do actually.
Oh, well.
Not hard though. It's very soft.
So what, you gum it?
Wait, I wouldn't say it's soft.
So what, you
but
gonna gum them to death?
It's like a gentle like bite.
A gentle bite.
Whoa.
Whoa, sorry people.
Whoa.
Whoa, I didn't know my phone was gonna. No, it's still there. We're still talking. It's right here. There you go. Whoa, sorry. I forgot about the little the phone calls or whatnot. So if I apologize.
I will be taking like little highlights of this and
Yes.
posting it on the TikTok. So go follow the TikTok
Yes.
too. BUCY Entertainment.
Yes.
Everything is fucking BUCY
Yeah.
Entertainment. Because
Oh yeah.
you should be you. CY. And what anybody thinks, you should not let it phase you. Like life goes on. You don't have to like it, but don't let it fuck up your like 2 months of your life
Yeah.
because of 5 seconds one day.
Yeah, don't
Like
do that.
that's a thing. Like somebody can be an asshole to you, and then
Yeah.
I've seen so many people just let that ruin their day. They sit there and are pissed off all day because of one bad thing. And it's because
Yeah.
you're not in control of your mind. You have emotional IQ, I think, is very, very important, especially as a man. I feel like it's different for women because they are definitely more emotional than us. They can't help it because that's their nature.
Yeah.
But even as a woman, if you can understand your emotions and control them a lot more, then more power to you. I just feel like it's harder for women too because that's more of your nature.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's showing everybody that's on there
What
now.
up, my guy?
Oh,
My
what's up,
dude. What's
Zach?
up, Zach?
What's up?
How you doing, big dog? You running them parts?
I guess it's showing everybody on there now.
He running them parts.
Oh,
He
so
probably running the machine. I'm getting ready to go in and run.
there is no difference between free speech and thought. Who's Valiant Thor?
Valiant Thor.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
No, there is no difference.
Yeah, there's not. I think. I think
I mean,
there.
but that's all it is. It's just a thought being expressed,
Yeah, true.
and we should be able to express ourselves freely.
Oh yeah.
Like this democracy is turning into a
I think. I
dictatorship.
think if we was able to express ourselves the way we wanted, they wouldn't try to shush us, shut us up, boot us out, or kick us off. But they don't. Some things they'll let us say, but a lot of things they will not let us say because they don't want people to know certain things that that we're gonna say. That make any sense? So like say like if we start talking about political stuff,
Don't get me going.
well, yeah, I don't want to get going about that, but I'm just saying like there's certain things that you can talk about and get away with, and then there's just things they don't want you to say, and they'll just boot you off.
But just because these things shouldn't be said doesn't mean that and nobody on the face of the fucking planet can say it.
Hey,
That's not
he
fair.
said a government big enough to give you everything is large enough to take everything you own.
That's very
You
true.
right.
That's very
You
true.
right.
But I'll go out fucking fighting before I fucking just roll over
Yeah, I feel you.
and not stand up for what I believe. And as men, I feel like that's our duty.
Yeah.
And even in the what the Constitution is, it says that like if the government is tyrannical, we have every right to overthrow it. But
Oh
we
yeah.
still sit here, yeah,
We
just
sit
fucking
here and say we're gonna overthrow it, but we're not actually gonna do it
we just
because
bend over and take the long, hard rod of the whatever they
you
choose,
mean the
and
short end of the
yeah,
stick?
and there's topics that you can't even talk about on Facebook, like
Yeah, that's
on
crazy.
YouTube. Like you can't talk about this. You
Yeah.
can't talk about that. I mean, unless if
See,
you're like medically correct.
oh yeah. And here, even like the radio station that I had from the Crow's Nest, I had came across some stuff. I can't say certain things about certain stuff. So say I can't talk about like gender people. I can't talk about sexual preference. I can't talk about this like drugs or anything like that,
Well, that
or I
takes a
get
couple
booted
of
off the air.
that takes a my bad. I'm sorry for
Oh, you're good.
interrupting. That takes a couple of ideas. So we can't talk about that stuff.
No, they
There goes a couple of topics.
yeah, they said they can boot me off, kick me off, and just and then I can get fined for saying certain stuff that I'm not supposed to say.
What about if it's worded like very good?
Well, and then the other thing that kills me with it is they say so like if you're doing advertising, you have to make it be clear that you're getting paid to do advertising, which is crazy. Why?
Which we're going to be doing here
Which is crazy. Why?
after a
I
while.
mean, I get that. I get that if it's an advertisement, don't people already know you're getting paid to do it? What sense does that make? And that's the rules over here. And like, say if we was somewhere else, like England, Great Britain, United Kingdoms, or something like that, I don't think they have the same rules we have. Maybe their government's a little more strict than ours. Who knows?
Oh, they definitely have different rules, and they're taught differently. They're every. You ever think that, like, oh, well, what they teach over in Germany after they lost World War II?
Oh,
Are they teaching the same things in their textbooks? Absolutely not. That is
they're
not what's
teaching
being
better
taught.
stuff. Like Asians. I think they are really smart. I think while we're sitting over here, we're doing nothing half of the time. We're Americans. We run around. We eat a lot. We get
We're fucking
overweight.
spoiled.
Yes, and here they're over there studying martial arts. They're reading. They're writing. They're doing all these things that we don't do. And here they know how to do robotics, mechanical stuff, and all this other stuff. Who says that they don't got robots that look like me and you right now? And all they got to do is slap the skin on
If it was like a fucking like a back in the day war where fucking just open field,
it.
just
Oh
running
yeah, I
at
think
each other
I think the China.
with bayonets and a gun that takes 5 minutes to reload, like China would whoop our fucking
Yeah. Hey, have
ass.
you ever seen
We're
IP
so
Man?
fat and out of shape as Americans.
Yeah. Have you ever
Like
seen?
we're so fucking spoiled.
Have you
I
ever
don't
seen?
think people realize how fucking lucky we really are.
Have you
I
ever?
mean, there are better countries than America
Yeah.
in the world right
Oh yeah.
now that have just as much freedoms, if not more.
Yeah. Have you ever seen IP Man? There's always an Englishman in there that are an American or whatever that downgrades the Asian dude, and the Asian dude ends up whooping his butt.
Yeah. Who we got?
I will give what I will
What
give
is
you an
up?
example.
Who?
The Valiant Thor.
He's coming. Give us the example, buddy.
Yeah, please do.
We got Austin Stone King. What's up, buddy? Leah Hammer.
Oh
What's up,
yeah.
girly?
I got
Levi Dalton. What's up, big dog?
hey Dana
Carly Herman.
Williams.
What's up,
Hey
sugar?
Zane. Hey Jessica Haynes and Zane again. I gotta look at my phone because everybody else's is not popping up on mine. But he said when a brilliant mind has thought
When
in
a br-
their
when a brilliant mind has a thought in the brain with magical insights,
the black budget.
that is the world changing. The black budget world already knows we have technology at that level of spyware. Definitely, for
Oh
sure.
yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, forgive me. I can't really see that far into the computer because it's not like
They
good
have
eyesight.
technology that we could not even fathom. We are not shown
Oh yeah,
everything
I
that they
think a
have.
lot of countries have more technology than we do, and we just don't know it. Like the little Kim,
Yeah, I don't believe that. I think they're given what
like
what
Kim
we're given,
is.
but I'm talking about the people in control
Oh
have
yeah,
technologies
oh
like
yeah.
way
So
further
so is
than
that his name, Kim Young? He
Kim
always
Jong
tries to
Un.
fire a missile
Kim Jong
across
Un.
the sea to blow us up, but it never makes it because we have defenses that blow them down before they get here, and he keeps trying. And I mean, I give the man credit for trying, but come on, man, when are you gonna stop and learn? Just stop trying to blow us up. We ain't fighting with you. They're not worried about him, but they do worry about nuclear warfare. That's one thing that you can worry about. That's one of the problems that we would have if.
Well, and when the interview came out, like that dude was definitely salty about that movie because of the way they portrayed him.
Oh, you talking about in the interview?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't even get me
But
started.
see, people like that should not be like in control. They should not be in a position of leadership. I
Yeah.
don't believe.
Ah.
Like I don't. I love getting roasted.
And here and
I
here
like getting
and here,
roasted.
honestly, you're right. They did roast him pretty good in that movie
Oh yeah.
because I think I don't know. I think they woke up after a party or I don't know. I know they were somewhere in a party or something like that, and then it just got weird after that. Oh, my echo's in there acting a fool. Sorry.
Echo,
Don't
echo,
do that. It's
echo,
gonna start
echo,
talking.
echo, echo.
Oh, hey, how you doing, Thomas Carr? I can't say that last name right.
Watching from Los Alamos National Laboratory, Isotope Production Facility. Thank
Uh,
you. That Valiant, huh?
yeah.
Are you subscribed to the channel,
Uh,
my guy?
he's on YouTube. It has the
Yeah,
watermark.
no. Add me on Facebook.
Yeah,
I want to talk to you
yeah, you can find him
because
on.
there's shit that I
Oh yeah,
cannot like.
I didn't see Brenda Flowers said.
There's stuff that you cannot talk about on here.
Yeah. Mm.
We might end up having to go to Rumble.
Yeah, they might kick us off eventually.
Well, I just kind of I don't want to, you know, push it too hard right now. I want to learn what I can say and what I can't.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
I've kind of looked into it a little bit,
I don't know. I think the only ones that would probably bang
but it's
your
not
video.
fair. I
I
should be
don't.
able to express whatever I want to express.
I don't think they would kick us off. I just think they wouldn't show the video. I think they would just bloop us out.
No, they stop you. They stop you from being able to, like on YouTube. If you go against their, they'll ban you
Oh,
from being
okay.
able to go live for
Yeah.
90 days.
Oh. Oh.
Medical misinformation
Oh.
or offensive
Well,
like
see, I did
language,
not know that.
like hate. I don't
Mm.
believe we should be hating.
Yeah.
Just because I say something that it
yeah.
doesn't that contradicts your beliefs doesn't mean that I'm hating.
I
That's not what that means.
I just don't get why they would do that. I mean, I thought everybody had the right to say what they wanted to say, no matter what the circumstance was.
Well, it don't matter, and whatever you say to me, it doesn't affect me. It's
Yeah.
whatever, because I know who I am.
Oh yeah, of course. We should all know who we
I
are.
feel like I've said that like 6 times.
I think we all should know who the heck we are. If you don't know who you are, I think you should go back and evaluate yourself and find yourself.
Wait, and that's what I think is wrong with the world. They lack self-awareness.
Oh yeah. I mean, oh yeah, of course.
And everybody loves to play victim.
Oh yeah, I ain't playing victim for nobody. If you
And
don't like me, you don't like me.
And you cannot change your life if you see yourself as a victim. Because it is outside circumstances that's controlling you.
Oh yeah.
And you are the only one that is in control of you. Everybody's waiting for a savior, but
yeah.
ain't nobody. You look at yourself as your own savior. You are your meal ticket addict.
So just think of it as you watch them little fairy tale cartoons and they say the white and shining armor or knight, you're your own, pretty much basically. You got to save yourself before anybody or anything can save you.
And this is the thing that I think about like Christianity and stuff. Like back before we had this technology.
Yeah.
How could the people that were trying to control the masses back then, how could they control their minds? Well, write a book and say that it's written by God. It was inspired by God.
Yeah,
God
true.
spoke to me.
True.
And then you write all these rules in it. And everybody's going to abide to it. Now, I don't think Christianity is a bad thing because it's definitely saved a lot of people.
All right.
It's definitely saved a lot of people.
Oh, yeah, of
but
course.
I also think it holds a lot of people back as well. I think the good thing about Christianity and like from back in the day to what we have now is I feel people had morals back then. And morals are a thing of the past.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, this like you talking about Christianity and all that, and here this is where
and I know you're a Christian.
Oh, I'm big on it, you know. And here everybody thinks I read my Bible 365 days a year. I really don't. I just read certain things because I like certain scriptures. So I'm gonna tell you this now.
You're a licensed what?
I'm actually ordained as a deacon too, as well. So you know, it's weird. Yes, trust me, it's weird. And don't worry, I don't judge nobody. I'm going to tell you this. So whatever you do in your own home, you do on your own time, or whatever it is you do, that's on you. I ain't got nothing to do with that. And I tell everybody that when they find out I'm ordained as a deacon, that's on y'all. Whatever y'all do, y'all got to answer for that later on down the road, not me. I just want to make that clear because a lot of people, when they hear deacon, oh, he's going to judge us. He's going to throw the Bible at us. No, I'm not. I am not throwing no Bible at you.
Well, I mean, you can't force your beliefs on.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that either.
Anytime you try to force something, it doesn't work.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that either.
Force does not work.
I would not force nobody to believe in what I believe in because if I believe in something, that's what I believe in. I don't I don't generally care if anybody else believes in what I believe in. And if they believe in something other than what I believe in, that's what they believe in. And I, for one, I grew up in a household where I got forced to go to church every day. You
See,
know, so I mean, basically, I was stuck. I couldn't do nothing about it. I'm a kid. I mean, I had to do go by their rules. If I didn't go by their rules, I got in trouble.
I did like Sunday school, and then me, Mark, and DJ, we got left in the basement of
Oh,
the church. Like
oh
we were
wow,
totally forgot about.
yeah.
And after that, I was like, these people don't even know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't. I mean, how the fuck are you gonna forget 3 kids down in the basement?
I don't know. That's weird. I
That's
never
that kind of sounds
see.
weird.
I don't know, but see, there's a difference when you go. Like the church that I went to, they didn't leave the kids alone. They actually had somebody in there with the kids at all times. They never left us alone.
Well, and as they should, especially whenever their parents aren't around and
Yeah.
you're responsible for them. I actually shot Busey in the eye with a pin cap.
Ooh.
I took
Okay.
it's one of those clicky ones, but I took the lid off and I stretched the spring and then I shoved the cap back on it and boom, and it shot him right in the eye.
What is wrong with you kids?
Right in the eye. And there was no adults there. He was like bawling like a little baby back bitch.
That's wrong.
Rest in peace, Busey. God, I love you, dog.
Man, I didn't do no stuff like that. The only thing I ever did on accident was when I was getting out of the church van, I accidentally closed a kid's hand in the door on accident, didn't know. And then, man, I tell you what, I was only like 6 or 7. I didn't know. I was gonna accidentally close his fingers in the door. So man, that kid beat me up after that. Every time he see me outside, he was like, "Come here." I was like, "What?" At least I still, stood up for myself at the same time, but I still got my butt whooped and handed to me. And then I actually got to say, I appreciate them guys for doing that because look at me now. I'm 10 times the size that I used to be.
And
And
you're
if it wasn't for
probably
that,
mentally and emotionally stronger from
yeah.
it too,
Oh yeah.
because the
Yeah.
words didn't hurt.
Oh yeah. And that's the other thing though too,
I
where
got it from all angles as a kid.
yeah.
Like it seemed like I was getting fucking like just bashed on like all the
Mm,
time, like
mm.
skinny, and I was very insecure
Oh
about it
yeah.
for the longest time up until I was like the age of like 22,
Yeah.
23. I was very insecure about it, but I would never go to the weight room because people always made fun of me in there.
Oh.
So I was just like fuck. Even my dad would sit there and just fucking roast me because my my,
Wow.
my dad was my size, but then he went to
Yeah.
prison, so
Oh.
fucking he bulked up.
I don't know, man. My dad always like wanted to like encourage me to lift weights after so long. And
See,
then
but that's good, and that's how I treat my son. I don't put him down in
yeah,
anything that
I
he
don't think
does.
anybody should put their kid down. They should give them the courage to be built up.
Well, and that voice is still.
Yeah.
I still have that voice in my
In the
head.
back of
My
your
my
head.
dad's voice, but I'm aware of it, and I know that it's not me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like whenever I do something, and it's like, oh, you're stupid. Like, nah, I know
No.
exactly where that's coming from, and it's coming from my past, and that's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, that's something that shouldn't be drug out onto somebody
Nah.
else.
But if these children had good role models that weren't,
Yeah.
assholes and shit, then
Yeah.
kids wouldn't go to school
Oh
and
yeah, of
be
course.
assholes. I mean, we'd still have a little bit of it, but I don't
Yeah.
think that it would be as much.
And here I'd hate to say this, as long as I've been like, an adult and I've had my own kids, I see all these other kids running around wearing their pants saggy like their parents, half off their ass. And it's like, why do you dress like that? Why can't you dress like a decent young man
I don't know.
with
I
your
sag
pants up
my
on your
pants.
waist? But my thing is if so say like, man, the way I grew up is, I mean, we sag, but we didn't sag like that. I mean, we might have like an inch like that. We never had our booties hanging out where you see
Yeah, I
it.
see. I never have it like lower than my
Yeah, and here
hips.
the thing about that though, if you really
I
knew where,
almost feel naked if my pants are
yeah,
down
if,
past my
if you
ass.
really knew where that came from, that started in prison. for male prostituting in prison back in like the 60s.
Who
So
wants to pound my ass?
and basically what I'm saying is when they were advertising it like that, all the guy had to do was come up with 3-4 packs of cigarettes and throw the cigarettes down and be like, come on, your ass is mine tonight. That's weird. Yeah, no.
See, I've always heard that, and people always used to say that to me, but I'm like, I don't care. That's not why I'm doing it. I'm
Yeah.
doing it because my favorite rapper does it.
well, see, the thing about that, the only thing that I ever did with my like the people that I seen rapping, like like House Party, when they started wearing their pants backwards, that's when I started wearing my pants backwards. And when they started wearing their pants real wide and baggy, that's when I started doing it. I mean, nowadays it's just gotten a little out
Well,
of
yeah.
control.
Wait, I don't.
And now the pants are way two sizes too tight.
Everything has its own cycle time.
Oh yeah,
and everything comes back in fashion. Like it won't be long until baggy pants
Oh,
are
yeah.
what the
Oh
men are wearing.
yeah. And
Just
here,
give it time. Like skinny jeans and
Oh,
the
yeah.
tight
Don't
with
even
the
get me
holes
started
in
on
it. That was
skinny
like the
jeans.
80s.
I bet.
And then 90s is like when the baggies
Yeah.
started to cut. And then 2000s,
Yeah.
like I would say early 2000s was like still super baggy.
Oh yeah, of course. And here I still got a pair of Pacos that I used to wear in high school
But
that were baggy.
that's another thing. Like if I there's some songs that I haven't released because they're super offensive,
Yeah.
and I don't want strikes against my YouTube channel.
That's one thing that it's hard not to do though sometimes, because there's certain things that you want out in the open that you want to say, and you want to say it loudly and proudly, but you can't because they're gonna be like, nope. Doop.
Like, because a lot of the stuff I don't say because I'm not trying to hurt anybody.
Yeah.
Like, because I don't like being hurt, so I'm not trying to hurt anybody. But now, since I know those aren't my intentions, like I feel like I should be able to say it, and if it hurts your feelings,
Yeah.
like you should have more control over your feelings.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
You shouldn't allow, and just because you don't like it doesn't mean you have to get emotionally reactive to it. And maybe if you tried to listen to understand,
Yeah.
then maybe you'd understand why I believe what I believe,
Yeah.
and we can agree to disagree.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay, see, that's where right there, like my Christianity and me reading the Bible, it says, "Be quick to listen and slow to speak."
Yeah, and I've always been that way. I've always
Oh
tried
yeah,
because you can't learn
if you don't hear,
if you're just listening to
yeah.
reply.
Oh yeah. And here, if you're always talking and you don't stop to like at least give another person a chance to talk, you're not gonna hear the facts of what they're trying to say.
Well, and I know back whenever I wasn't necessarily in control of my mind,
Yeah.
and I mean I don't have complete fucking control over it,
Oh yeah.
but I'm more aware of it, and I think that, and it's something that I try to work on,
Yeah.
and I have moments of weakness as we all do.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I just now noticed it's kind of getting hot in here.
It's getting pretty hot,
Yeah.
but oh, let's get naked.
I don't want to get naked with you.
Let's get buck naked and wrestle. I guarantee
Well, if you
this
guys,
shit'll blow up.
I was gonna say, if you guys want to do that with him, you go for it. I'm not.
They can't. I can't
He
see
didn't.
them
He's
naked.
all talking
How
about.
am I gonna wrestle with?
He's all talking about let's get naked and wrestle. He ain't even take nobody to dinner on a date or anything.
I
That's
tried.
crazy. Trifling. Oh man.
No dates. No dates.
It'd be weird.
Yeah.
Really weird.
Nah. We're just going to Pound Town.
No, we're not.
It's
No,
not even Pound Town. We're literally just wrestling
No,
naked.
I still think that's a little weird. That's too much Mel Bonding for me.
That's
bro.
that's one of my favorite sayings. It's off a scary movie. Ray, the gay guy on that. They're sitting there in front of the fountain, and Greg fucking walks up and he's like, Ray, you're a dead man. And Ray stands up and he like takes his shirt off and he's like, what? You want to get buck naked and wrestle? I say that shit all the time, and people are like, did you really just say that?
Hey, somebody might take you up on that offer one day.
And then that's whenever I leave the situation.
You think you're crazy,
Depending on who it is.
depending on what is.
Yeah. Depending on who it is.
It might be a dude.
I mean, is he attractive?
I don't know. I don't know, dude. I still wouldn't do it.
I'm just kidding.
I wouldn't care if he was attractive and he was the last man on earth. I'm walking away, brother. There's no funny bunnies here. You can go find that somewhere else.
That being said, though, like me not putting music out because it's extremely offensive. I do have a song coming out, and it's featuring Sativa, and it's called "How You Like Me Now." It's a remix to Hobson song. Yeah, it's very offensive. It's very offensive.
Offensive how?
You want to hear one line?
Yeah, I do.
Girl, that pussy looking loose, that coochie stinking too. It's true, I'm a douche, but this douche ain't for you.
Mm. You really had to stay stinking.
Yeah. Well, in those two fucking bars, like every word rhymes. That pussy looking loose, that coochie stinking too. Like every word rhymes. Pretty damn close.
I'm sorry.
And that's how I try to write. I try to make as much shit as I can rhyme. Because I feel like it fits the beat so much better. Like if all you're doing is end rhymes, like
yeah.
I could have wrote that in kindergarten.
Wow.
Like in a lot of rappers out here that are fucking big and famous, like that's what they do.
Some of it,
or they rhyme the same word with the same word.
I've noticed that, and then the mumble.
And people are like, "Oh my god, he's such a genius." I'm like, "This dude is a fucking moron, and so are you."
And the mumble rapping, I don't understand it. I mean, I get that that's the new rapping style.
You like whatever. The beat, and it's been played around you a million times, and that's why you think you like it. Just like the songs on the radio.
Man, what
like,
is...
they're played on the radio on repeat, and that's why you end up liking it. You ever have a song that you hated, but then you heard it enough times, and now you're singing along with it? No, you really hated the song, but it just was played enough around you, and now you think you like it.
You know what? I don't play a song I don't like, and I won't sit there and continue to listen to it either. And if I don't like it, I don't like it, and I'm not gonna sit there. Oh, speaking of not liking songs, the only song that I do not like on the planet right now is Justin Bieber's first song when he was like, "Oh baby, oh baby." I hate that shit.
Baby,
yeah, you gonna? Oh. Yeah, I hush. Shut it.
I didn't like Justin Bieber like back then, but he's
gotten a little bit different
ever since that.
I think ever since that girl dated him, she gave him a game up.
That baby, you should go and love yourself. That song.
The only one,
if you think that I'm still holding,
I was gonna say I don't.
That song is like that's whenever I looked at Justin Bieber and I'm like, all right, he's not that little like sweet innocent kid. That he still had
puppy love. He still had puppy love.
But I never hated him. I was just like,
wasn't it? He was
like, I just don't like his music.
Wasn't
like,
it?
So I'm not gonna listen to.
Wasn't it? He was with Selena Gomez. Ain't that who he was dating? As soon as she
I don't know. I don't follow up on.
As soon as she broke his heart, he
celebrity relationships. I don't give a shit about their relationship. They don't give a shit about mine. They're a human being just like me. They ain't no fucking better than me.
We're all human.
You just your money does not impress me. It's your character, your morals, your who you are as a person is what impresses me.
And say that's funny.
A lot of people that have money are moralists. Yeah. They have no morals. They have they will literally do anything.
Yeah.
And there's a YouTuber that I've been watching, and he's just like blowing up, and he said like he's been around like rich people, and stuff. And he said you would not believe like how crazy they are.
Yeah.
Like they're swingers. They're fucking, you know, they do the orgies. They're like they're
Oh,
into gay shit.
I'm good.
They're into that. I don't if
Wow.
I ever become a millionaire, hell no. Absolutely not.
I'm not
I
into
ain't gonna
that.
no, I'm gonna continue being who I am. I probably want to hang around with those people
Nah, I know I wouldn't.
because I don't I believe that Epstein, I do believe that he had a lot of people of power going out there,
Mm.
and they were definitely diddling kids. And
Ooh.
I would not sell my soul to the devil. I would never
Yeah.
sign a contract, like a major contract. I never,
Mm-mm,
absolutely not. I
mm-mm.
would stay independent.
Because you actually would be selling your
If
soul.
I had 500 fans, I would just work those 500 fans.
Yeah.
Like I would not fucking, then one of the record labels would come to me and
Mm.
be like, "Oh,
Mm-mm.
like you're starting to get a little buzz," and then they show you, "Oh, we'll sign you for $500,000,"
Oh.
and most people just see the money, and
Mhm.
they, I think you sell yourself short
Yeah.
because if you would continue to just do it by yourself,
Yeah.
like in the long run, I think you would make more money
Mm.
because those record labels are only going to push you for as long as like you're relevant and
Yeah.
they control if you're relevant. Those record labels pay the radio stations to play you.
Oh yeah, of
And then
course.
say, I don't know, you guys kind of have like a falling out or disagree. Fine, fuck you. We ain't going to pay to put your shit on the radio station.
Mm.
They pick and choose who are celebrities
Yeah. You
because that shit is just constantly played over the fucking
yeah.
radio.
And honestly,
And then you think you like the fucking song. And it's just because you're exposed to it a million times. That's the only
yeah.
reason why you like it. That's the only reason why anybody's relevant because it's shoved in your fucking face a million times.
Mm.
Why do you think whenever you're hungry, like one of the first places you think about going, unless if you're like a health nut, like McDonald's, it's because
uh,
anytime you're watching TV for that 30-minute program, you see 6, 7 McDonald's
he said,
commercials.
Josh McCatherine said, look up little J Man J or
Oh
little
yeah,
Man
that
J.
Cap freestyle. I listen to that shit all the time.
I seen that pop up on here. I didn't see it up
Lil
there.
Man J. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's got a couple of other songs that I've been listening to,
Yeah.
and he's weird looking.
He said he's weird
He's
looking.
not an easy person to look at, but I mean you can't
What do you
deny
mean he's not the easiest
you
person to look
can't
at?
deny. I mean he's ugly.
How ugly?
You want me to show you a
Hell
picture?
no. I don't
I'll
want to.
show you a picture.
I want to keep my lunch, thank you, if it's like that.
No, it's not. I mean he's a fucking human still.
Oh.
It's
The way
like
you said it, though, you was like,
nah,
he's ugly.
he's ugly. He is. He knows it. He makes fun of himself for it.
Well, hey, at least he's got a sense of humor.
Yeah, and I think that's why I'm like, it's hard to not like somebody
Yeah.
that can make fun of themselves. And honestly, I think if you can't make fun of yourself, like if you can dish it but you can't take it,
Oh, yeah,
you
you shouldn't
probably
be doing it.
you shouldn't give shit because
Yeah. He said
that makes
facts.
you a hypocrite. And I don't like hypocrites.
Oh, man. I just wouldn't even point it out, though. I mean, I
No, I
just.
wouldn't point it out either.
It's
I'm just
just.
gone.
Uh,
I'm not gonna give
now,
you
if.
any more attention.
Now,
See ya.
now
And I
be.
think that's what people should do.
It would.
Like Jesus, how they portrayed Jesus, like in the Bible, but
Yeah.
everybody looks at him as this God complex and like he is so much better than anybody and everybody. But that's an example to follow. Like,
Yeah.
why is it so cool to be a fucking asshole and fuck as many bitches as you can and be
Mm.
moralless, but
I don't.
not be a kind
I
person?
don't get why you would want to sleep with a lot of people.
Like, and
It
it's
wouldn't work.
because that's what the entertainment industry has done.
Mm. Mm.
It's made people believe that that is what's cool.
It's not cool. What happened to being with just one person? I mean, wouldn't
I
it be
mean, I don't
easier?
know whatever like somebody wants to do like with their life, like
Yeah.
that's what
I
you
mean,
want to
they're gonna do
do.
what they do. I mean,
Like,
there's
but as long as you're honest, like if all you're looking for is sex and you're honest,
yeah. True.
But that
True.
hurts.
Well, that right there, I agree with you. They should just come out and say it. All I want is sex. All
But
I
they
want to do is
don't.
be friends with benefits.
A lot of people don't because
Yeah.
a lot of girls wouldn't do that because
No.
girls don't like to feel
As
like a
they
slut.
shouldn't. As they
Because
shouldn't want to
I
feel
think
like that.
internally they know, women know I shouldn't be a slut.
Well, they
But
shouldn't.
now you got Cardi B and Megan the Stallion,
Oh man.
and you got these kids listening to them. So only imagine these kids
They're
whenever they
doing the
grow up
same.
to be an adult,
Yeah.
and now everybody's just gonna be sluts. And like, I think sex is a very sacred
Yeah.
thing.
And here,
I don't think that we should just go fuck random people.
no, we
But
shouldn't.
that's my beliefs, and whatever you believe, I mean, that's
And
cool.
here is it's crazy
But just
because
know, if you don't share the same values as me, like,
yeah,
I mean, I wish you luck in
yeah.
everything you
Oh yeah.
do, but
It,
I have no room in my life for you. And that's really it. And I'm not going to be emotionally reactive
yeah.
to like anything. It's just see ya.
Oh yeah. He said I would never sell my soul for a contract. I feel you.
I'm going to look at this little man, Jay.
Yeah. And here, what kids see these days, they imitate everything they see. Oh man, I've seen him before.
Yeah, he's all over TikTok.
Oh,
I mean,
he's. I mean,
he's pretty ugly.
I mean,
There was a video that I saw of him, and he said, like somebody was like hating on him, like DM'd him on Instagram, and
uh,
he said, man, it looks like you're like a breed of like Shrek's baby
what the
and something else, very
oh
mean.
man,
But he's like, you ain't capping. He's like, facts, brother, much love. And I think that's the attitude to have.
yeah. I'm sorry, I can't do
Like,
it.
but you can't control. I mean,
Yeah.
unless if you go get plastic surgery and shit, you can't control like how you look. Like, besides for your physique, like you can go
yeah.
work out. You
Oh
can do
yeah.
that. Like, but you really can't change your face unless if
Yeah.
you
True.
have millions of dollars to blow on to
Uh,
put plastic in your face.
yeah.
But if you do that, I look at you differently. I'm like, that person didn't love themselves.
Yeah. And here I used to.
And it's sad. Like, my sister is a very beautiful young lady,
Yeah.
and she has like crooked teeth and stuff, and she's like, I need braces. And I hate how this world has made girls feel insecure if they
Yeah.
don't look like the girls that are on the TV. That's not fair.
He said they make music for adults. Of F. Oh, Josh. Yeah. I'm like trying to read everybody's stuff. Just bear with me.
That's exactly how it happens, Josh.
Yeah.
That's exactly how it happened. I but if if you were instilled with good morals, or even if you weren't, but you watched your parents and realized, I don't want to be like that.
Yeah.
I listened to Eminem growing up, and I'm not out here shooting places up.
Yeah.
I'm not out here fucking. I mean, I
Yeah.
used to do
Now see.
I used to do drugs. Like, I did used to do, not like the heavy shit, but I mean, I did used to do drugs. But I mean, I wasn't like out of
Yeah.
control, and I wasn't angry.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I used Eminem's music for whenever I was angry, so I didn't take it out on people that
Yeah.
didn't really deserve it, just
Oh
because
yeah.
I was in a bad mood.
I feel you on that. And
But a lot of people out here, if they're in a bad mood, they're gonna treat you like shit,
yeah.
and that's not like
Oh yeah.
what happened to like, common courtesy? What happened
Yeah.
to just being a decent person?
Oh yeah. I've been down that road with somebody that had like an anger issue with something that somebody did to them and they took it out on me all the time. And I'm sitting there looking at them like, you go ahead and say whatever you want to me. It ain't hurting my feelings. So whatever you're saying must have got said to you, but it don't hurt. And here I don't really listen to nobody when they're like getting mad or they had somebody yell at them and they want to take it out on me. I stop listening. I just yep.
And that's what you should do. I mean, because all they're spewing is hate, and like, and a lot of the times they're just spewing hate because they're a hateful
I feel
person.
you, Josh.
they're the hateful person, and they're trying to
Yeah.
make you become like them.
You know what? It really
And
does.
and if and I hate whenever I see a good person turn cold,
Yeah.
turn it into that person. And I've seen it so much. I've seen so many good people turn into people that they weren't,
Oh
because
yeah.
people, they felt like that was the only way.
Oh
They felt like that was the only
yeah.
way
And here,
because they couldn't deal with their emotions.
like another example.
And a
My
lot of men are alone in this world and end up committing suicide.
Yeah. Especially when they lose their girlfriend
Did
or their
you
girlfriend hurts their heart.
did you hear about the girl that like disguised herself
No, I don't.
as a man because she thought that it was a cakewalk being a man?
Oh no, it's not.
For 18 months she did that,
No, it's not a cakewalk.
and she was traumatized and
Oh
killed herself.
yeah, it's not easy being a man. We have to walk around
No, but
with certain things
girls
that
will
we
say,
can't.
"Oh, like it's so easy being a
No,
man. It's
it's
so
not.
easy." But you only say that from your perception.
We we
You
we
don't really know. Nobody gives a fuck about how we feel.
and here
If
honestly,
I'm getting jumped on the street, unless if the person is fucking, if there's good people around,
yeah,
like fucking nobody's gonna fucking jump in. But if dudes are doing that to a girl, like people are gonna jump in and stop it.
yeah, that's
But if
crazy.
it's a dude, everybody's just gonna sit there and watch and film it and
Yeah,
put it on fucking World Star.
yeah, forget all that. And here I forgot.
And everybody's just so worried about becoming famous. Like, who the fuck cares?
Man, I
Like,
don't,
if it happens, cool. Like, if it don't, cool.
I
Like,
don't care
I'm
about.
still me at the end of the day.
Yeah, I
No
don't.
matter if I have 10 billion followers or if I have one follower, I'm still me at the end of the day, and that doesn't change.
He said you can only push a good person so far. That is true.
Yeah, but I think what you should do if you're a good person, and if you want to keep uh that image that you have of yourself, and that how people perceive you as well, if people know you as a good person, you should just get the fuck away from them. You don't have
Yeah.
to stoop down to their level to prove a point. And in the end, in that situation, I think they win. They won because they got you to act out of character.
So take it like this: Misery Joey's company.
Misery loves company. That
Yeah,
is
well,
the like, and that's something that I don't think people really understand either. Is those old wise sayings
yeah.
hold so much
And here I
truth.
used to have a lot of old wives' tales told to me when I was little. There's a lot, man. I'm like, really? I'm like, you're really gonna say that to me? But no, man. Shit. When I was younger, I had my cousin. He's older than me, so he had a girlfriend that every time I came to the house, she'll look at me. Since we were talking about that little man Jay, she'll look at me. She'll be like, "You're one ugly motherfucker." You know that she used to say that to me all the time. I'm sitting there looking at her like, well,
Who?
my cousin's girlfriend back when I was younger. I don't know what her problem was, but she always said that to me every day, and I used to
It's
tell
probably
her,
because she wanted you.
probably I don't know.
Probably because she wanted to see how, like, she was testing your
Oh well, I
confidence.
just walked away. I'll be like, okay, I'm ugly then. Bye.
Yeah,
I don't care.
and I guarantee it's because she wanted you.
uh,
Honestly, I don't know if your
ain't no,
cousin's watching, but
no, he's not.
girls will do that. I mean, it's like whenever you're a kid,
Yeah,
whenever a girl's being like kind of rude to you,
yeah.
it's because she likes
Man,
you.
I've had a lot of girls be rude to me when I was younger, and I just whatever. Bye.
But if you get emotionally reactive, like say she was physically attracted to
Yeah.
you, but say you get emotionally reactive, women want a guy that's grounded, that's emotionally grounded, that
Oh,
understands his emotions.
yeah,
Because in a relationship, I feel that that's what men are supposed to do. You're supposed to be the emotionally grounded one.
yeah. Sorry, ladies. I am not an emotional person. I don't know how to do all that. So my thing is if
It
you don't
depends
get
on
the
the
reaction
situation.
that you want, if you don't get the reaction that you want out of me, it's not gonna happen. I care, but I just don't have like a little like like
No,
little attitude
absolutely not.
about anything.
Absolutely not. And if you do get to me, I wouldn't even let you know anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'll go off. I'll
I
go
wouldn't
off
give
somewhere.
I wouldn't give you the satisfaction because
Yeah,
I knew that was your intent.
yeah.
was to get to me, to
Yeah.
throw me off of my groundedness.
Yeah, and here I tell people that when they talk to me and they want me to have like a emotional mushy side of me, I tell them I'll be like, I don't know how to do that. I just don't. I mean, I don't do it.
Katie's very good, and Katie's like really the only person, the mother of my child. She's like literally the only person that, and it's probably because we were in a relationship for so
Uh-huh.
long.
Huh.
What's up? Nowadays, our women know two things: chicken nuggies and how to talk back. That's true.
He said chicken nuggets. Man, are you hungry, dude?
Like, but
I'm sorry.
I mean, I feel like women should. I mean, women should be heard. Like, and I think that's why like the feminist movement started,
Yeah,
was because women's voices did not matter back in the
yeah,
day, and I feel like that's why we have such angry women
yeah.
nowadays.
They do that because they think most men are sexist, and
For sure. No, I don't think. I mean, I'm not sexist, but I can do things that you can't,
well,
and you can do things that I can't. I
yeah,
can't have a
true.
baby.
Yeah, I definitely can't push one out.
I don't have the like the nature to like want to sit there with a baby all day and just
Yeah.
hold it, whereas women do. Women see a baby and they want to fucking hold it. I see a baby and I'm like, cool, that's a baby. Like,
Oh,
awesome. Like, let me go hit up my boys. Like,
well,
we're gonna
well.
go do something.
Now, see, in my case, I had to hold my kids because there was nobody else there to hold them but me. So I
Yeah,
actually had to hold
and
my
that's a
kids.
big man thing, and that's why I respect you so much, DJ Crow, because you have 3 kids to yourself,
Yeah.
and you've done it all yourself.
Mm. For the
That
past
that was that
for
was my childhood growing up. My mom had 3 boys.
yeah, for the past 7 years
She
I
did it
did it.
all herself.
Well, I did it for the past 7 years, man. I mean, it ain't easy. It's been rough road, but hey, I still got it done. And I taught them how to be men. So I mean, that's the best I can do as a father.
That's
And that's
uh,
all I can do. They're gonna go out in this world, they're gonna make their mistakes and they're gonna learn from their own mistakes. And then there's just things that I'm gonna have to give them guidance on that I can't help them with, that they gotta
no. You
figure out on
gotta
their
you
own.
gotta go out there and experience life.
Yeah.
And that was
Just
one
like I did.
that was one thing that I was scared of. Like there was a lot of times like I look back and I didn't say things, didn't do things that
Yeah.
like had the intuition to
Yeah.
do,
And,
and
and here I'm at.
and it stopped me. But I didn't
Yeah.
have that. I didn't have a male role
Oh
model.
yeah.
I didn't have that in my life.
Yeah. And see, what in my case, when like, since like you said you were a kid, when I was younger, I always said I wanted to do something, and I never like I always started it, but I never finished it. So that's like
But that's a lot of people.
now I'm kind of proud of myself because now,
We're actually doing something.
yeah. And I was like, when I started doing the music thing, I said I was going to do it, and I did it because I didn't like. I was like, this is something that I'm passionate about. Why would I just not be passionate about something
And
and
sit
start it
here,
and not finish
yeah,
it?
and then sit here and think about, oh, what if,
Yeah, me and him.
and then regret builds,
Yeah, me and this
and then
guy.
that makes you feel worse, and then that makes you feel worse about yourself
Oh yeah,
because you're not being true to
that is
yourself
true.
because you're worried about what everybody else is gonna
Yeah,
think. Who the fuck cares?
yeah.
You cannot control what people think.
They're gonna think what they want to think, and they're gonna say what they want to say about you, and it's not gonna make any difference. They're either gonna like you, they're gonna hate you, or they're really just gonna go around telling stories about you because they don't like you because you got something that they want and they can't get what you got.
Preach.
Oh, oh, hold up! I gotta say this. The upper room. We're going to the upper room.
Upper room.
Oh
The
man.
upper room. The back rooms. We're
The
going to the back
back
room.
rooms.
Did you ever
I
go?
really want to go. I want to find a place. Since I watched Life, and he was always talking about
Who's
Ray's
that?
Boom Boom Room.
Who was that?
Eddie
Tom?
Murphy and Martin Lawrence
Oh.
that were in Life.
Oh, I'm thinking big. I was
Oh,
thinking Tom Hanks. Funny guy.
no.
Everything he says is stitch.
Oh, because
I have AIDS.
Eddie Murphy was always like, he's like, you'll never guess who's at Ray's Boom Boom Room tonight. and he just goes on and talking about it, and he's dreaming about a club that he wants to open called Ray's Boom Boom Room.
I don't think I've seen it.
So basically, if you have a dream, instead of talking about it, go out and set for that dream and build that dream and make it into a reality.
A lot
Just
of people just pick shit up and then put it down. If they're not good at it the first time, well, I'm gonna set it down, even if it is something that
yeah,
they really wanted. Like, but the only way you get better is to continue to do it. When you were a baby, did you were you walking whenever you came out, or did
no,
you learn? Like
they
it's
say you got to crawl before you can walk.
yeah, and then baby steps,
And here I've been,
and now you don't have to even think about walking. You
yeah,
just get up and fucking do it. It's the same way
oh
with
yeah,
anything in life.
oh yeah, and here
It's the
honestly,
same way with anything in life.
oh yeah, and
Like
here,
the more you do something, the better you're gonna become at it,
mm,
and the more it's gonna become your nature, and and then you become that.
yeah, and here honestly, to tell the truth, when I found out when I found out that the kids' mom was pregnant with my oldest son, at first I was like, man, for a guy like me to be able to like get ready to be a father, I thought I was gonna fuck this up. Really, honestly, to tell the truth, I thought I was gonna at least give it an effort, and then I was gonna end up not finishing what I started with my kids. But look, I'm 37 years old now. Look, I got all three of my kids with me right now, and I didn't think I'm here. I'm surprised because even when I was younger, I was told that I wasn't gonna make it to see my 20s. Boom, look, I'm here in my 30s now. So everybody that told me that I was gonna make it past that, I'm
Dirty
here.
30, dirty 30.
I thought that was, oh no, it's 40 over the hill. I ain't even there yet. I got a few more years.
But I think they say that because like the average
Yeah.
life is actually the average life is 72 years.
Oh, is it? I don't know. I don't look into it like that. I always told if I took good care of myself and all this good stuff, I'd be okay.
I think like the statistics are like a good idea to like just to get the idea of, but I mean you can't generalize nothing.
Yeah, you can't. And
I
here,
feel
man,
like you really can't.
and here I'm actually
And if you
surprised.
do, then it's gonna close you off to so many people.
Oh
Like
yeah.
if you think the same thing about men, if you think all men are the same,
We're not.
you're gonna show up and treat every dude the same,
Yeah, but we're not.
and then they're gonna show up the same,
Yeah, we're not the same
and
though.
you'll never take accountability for maybe I'm causing this. A lot of people don't
Mm,
like it's all about your approach
I think
in
it's,
life.
yeah,
Like I've pretty much got along with like almost everybody in my life. Like
yeah.
and it's not hard.
Well, I mean, it's easy to get along with somebody as long as you are willing to
And
sit
I can
there.
sit there and disagree with
Yeah,
people all fucking day and I don't offend them
yeah,
because I'm not coming off
mm,
defensive whenever I disagree
yeah.
with them.
But at some point, there's gonna be that one person that tries.
Oh yeah, and now that we're doing this, yeah,
Oh
no, they
yeah,
definitely will.
yeah. I don't. I'm good. This talk to me, we don't. I mean, we're all adults. We can actually have a conversation. We don't need to have no name callings. We don't need to have a big argument over nothing. It's all words that we can use here.
Well, but and okay, so say the name calling happens.
Well, I'd just be like,
Right.
okay,
No,
that's your opinion.
the name calling happens. That's whenever I leave the situation.
Oh
Now, I'm
yeah,
not saying I would never talk to that person again, but I would stay away from them.
yeah.
I would let them get the point that oh, like I can't talk to him like that. Otherwise, he's not even gonna associate
Oh
himself with me.
yeah, mm,
Is it people are generally fucking easy to deal with.
yeah.
It's you that
I think
makes it complicated.
I think what it is if you treat somebody with respect, it takes respect to get respect. So if I treat you with respect, I expect somebody to treat me with respect in the same return of the attitude that I'm giving you. And if I'm nice to you, I expect you to be nice to me. And if I don't talk about nobody, I expect you to not talk about nobody and to have like, a disemplacement like of a way that you think somebody should do something or somebody should be that way or somebody should dress that way or somebody should look that way or somebody should cut their hair that way. It ain't happening. You should have no remarks of the way anybody dresses. Everybody should be who they are what they want to be, do what they want to do. It doesn't matter to me.
And
So
they have the freedom to do that.
yeah,
Like I can't believe this is only how far we've made it as humans.
yeah. Oh well. And
Like
here,
this that's I find it sad that this is only as far as we've made it as human,
yeah,
and it's only getting worse. It's not getting better.
yeah,
Like the technology and the machines are getting better, but humans we're getting worse.
yeah. And here the other thing that
People's attitudes are getting even more shitty.
yeah.
People are so isolated right
Oh yeah.
now.
And here what kills me till this day, as soon as I turn like 20 and all this, like now that I'm thinking about it, my own mother tried to force me or force her beliefs on me of how I should be or what I should
Parents are
do,
really
what
good
I
at
should
doing
talk
that.
about, how I should not do this and I shouldn't do that. So like one time me and this guy we did what live from the parking lot. We were doing YouTube videos
From the
and she
parking lot.
told me
Yeah, but that shit was like we didn't have like any kind of
yeah,
like we would just talk about
random stuff.
music, and then we just
Yeah.
bullshit.
And but like my mom, she watched that one time. She told me, she's like, you shouldn't be saying that. You should be a role model for kids. I was like, no, it's just a whole act. I was like, we're just being funny.
If we're doing
There's
it for entertainment
yeah,
purposes, and guess what? Like if you don't want children listening to that, that's the
yeah,
parents'
yeah,
responsibility.
oh
That's
yeah,
not my responsibility. I'm an adult. I can say
oh
whatever the
yeah.
fuck I want.
Like my Facebook page, I had posted a post on there. I had put this post on there that said, I want to wake up at 3 a.m. I want a chick that I can wake up at 3 a.m. and eat her out.
But
And she calls me flipping out, cussing at me, this and that. And me, I'm like, okay. I was like, well, they shouldn't be. She was like, you got family members and there's your little cousins and stuff looking at it. I was like, why are they even on my page? They shouldn't be on my page looking at that. And y'all, if y'all don't like it, y'all shouldn't be looking at it. And then next thing you know, what I did, I was like, okay, since she wouldn't stop yelling at me and telling me what I'm supposed to do when I can't do, how I'm supposed to talk, what I'm supposed to wear, how I'm supposed to dress, how I'm supposed to shave my face, how I'm supposed to cut my hair, whatever like that. So the other
they
words,
want you to become them.
no, I didn't. So what I
No, I
did,
know. I'm just saying, but
oh,
that's what they're
yeah, I
trying to
know.
mold you to become the
Oh,
person
yeah, of
that they want you
course.
to be.
And you know what
And a
I,
lot of the times you don't want to listen to those people because those
oh,
people
yeah.
have listened to other people their whole life and they don't like where they are in their
Oh, yeah.
life.
And so you know what
Like
I
if you
did?
don't have the things that I want in my life, there
Yeah.
is no way. There is absolutely no way that I will take advice from you. I mean,
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
try to learn from you, but no,
No,
if you're trying to tell me what to do,
no.
motherfucker, you don't even do what
I,
you're trying to tell me to do.
I hate to say it, but I blocked everybody on my mom's side of the family off my Facebook when she said that. I was like, I'll take care of the problem. I said, doop, everybody's gone.
But the thing about like being a good example for kids, I do believe that we should set good examples for kids.
Yeah. I mean, we are,
But
I mean, we should,
just
and I
because
believe that.
we say like things,
Yeah. I don't want them to go around saying it or doing or reenacting what I did. I did
but
it because I was doing it out of,
it's monkey see, monkey do in
well,
this
yeah, that is
world.
true. That is true. And I mean,
Like your parents, I could tell my child like to behave a certain way,
yeah,
and if I'm not like sitting there enforcing it
yeah,
and like spanking him and
yeah,
doing that, he's gonna follow my example.
yeah.
He
Oh,
is not going to do what I tell him to do unless he is
yeah.
scared of me. But
Oh,
I want my
yeah.
child to respect me. I don't want my
Yeah.
child to be scared of me because I was that kid. I
Yeah.
was that kid that was scared of his dad,
Yeah. And here, my son,
and that's not good. And now guess what? Like I don't like once I lost that fear, I disrespected him.
yeah, and my kids are scared of disappointment and disappointing me, and that's what they don't want like me to be disappointed in them. They want me to. I mean, I'm never disappointed in them. I'm just, I might get like any parent, they get upset with their child.
Whenever you
They talk
expect
to
them to
them.
do better, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, but
I
I
get
mean, I
it.
don't ever want them to be scared that they're going to disappoint me in something when they're not. I mean, you're doing what you can, and I understand that you're doing your best, even if you're not getting the help that you need, and you need the help that you need. I mean, come to me, talk to me about it. I don't want my kids to feel like I'm disappointed every time that I turn around. I don't want that. And then that's the other thing. I don't know how these teachers teach at school. I don't know exactly what they say to these kids at school or if they're even telling them or making them feel good about themselves or teaching them.
Well, now they're telling your kid they could be a lawnmower if they
No
choose to.
shit. And here they're telling him, and here I know when my son got to like ninth grade, they were telling him he was practically grown. I'm sitting there like, why would you think that you're grown? You ain't grown yet. You still in my house. You're still underneath my roof. You still eat my food that I cook for y'all, and you're still in my house. So my thing is they shouldn't be telling kids that when they're like 14, 15, or 16 or 17. And you sure,
See, but I think it was all an agenda from all from the beginning.
yeah.
If you look at the people who's funded the school system back whenever the school system started, it's the Rockefellers, which who is like pretty much in control of all of the fucking money in the world. And guess what? People are controlled by money. You
Mm.
have to have money.
Well, see, I don't have money and I don't need money to make myself
In the
happy.
music industry, Jay Z's like label is Rockefeller. Like it's
Oh,
all in front of our faces, but we're all fucking
I never
blind to
noticed that.
it. Like and now they don't even hide it. Like
They don't.
they used to hide it. Now they don't. Now
Yeah.
it's blatantly in your fucking
Uh,
face, and you sit there and you think it's a joke.
yeah, and that's crazy
But
that
really, these people that are in control of the world, if you think they have your best interest at heart, you're fucking so out of touch with reality and literally probably just listen to the news and only that.
yeah. Hey, so you know what? Instead of having a Rockefeller in power, won't we have B Diz and DJ Crow and a bunch of other people in power, and then we'll empower what we want to empower and control what we want to control, and it ain't gonna be nothing horrible.
I don't want control.
No, I'm not talking about like controlling everything. I mean, like letting people be free to
Yeah,
do what
that's
they want is what
exactly
I'm
it.
saying.
That's
I'm not saying
exactly what we
controlling. I
need.
don't mean I shouldn't have said control. I should have said let's get a bunch of people together so we can control the way we want to control ourselves and be the way we
Yeah,
want
but
to
to
be.
think they would allow, I'm pretty sure it wasn't that like, I'm pretty sure a couple of people have tried to do that.
Oh, I
And
bet.
guess what? Guess what? They end it.
Oh yeah, I
They
don't.
end it.
Hey, if you're listening, please don't come to my house and try to shoot me and snuff me
I
off
don't
while I'm
care as long
asleep.
as I
I'm
stand
just
up.
kidding.
As long as I stand up for what I believe in, I don't
Oh
care. I
yeah.
don't care if I die for what I say. I'm
If
not scared. I'm tired of being scared.
well,
And I think everybody else needs to get to that point. We need to stop being scared. There's nothing to be scared of. We don't make it out alive anyway. Do we want to build a world that is going to enslave our fucking children? Or should we build a world that we think that the world should be?
hmm,
Honestly, I like the second choice a little bit better.
yeah.
Just a little bit, though. Not a whole lot. I don't understand how, like, we've allowed this for so long.
Well, I mean, it's been going on for centuries, and history repeats itself repeatedly, bro.
Yeah, and we got dumbasses in there that just
Mm.
they keep doing, and y'all participate in it. Oh, I'm gonna go vote.
Hold on,
I'm
let
gonna
me.
go vote. And if you think Trump is here to save you, he's a part of the agenda too, and they have you bamboozled.
Hey, you know what I gotta say to that? Let me think. Do 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 do.
They
No,
they are making it seem like he is for you,
no.
just like in the Bible. Like whenever they said like
What's up,
false prophets
what's up, D Red?
and shit, and Andrew Tate's one of those too.
Yeah,
And I have a guy, and he does it all with numbers.
yeah.
And if you look into like secret societies,
I don't.
it's called gematria. If you
Mm,
haven't looked, if you don't know what gematria is, I suggest that you do it. The guy's name is Zachary K. Hubbard, and like they encode numbers, and it's all throughout your entertainment. It's
yeah,
all throughout all those celebrities, all those people that you worship. They're a part of the agenda. I'm not saying I hate those people. I
yeah,
don't. Like I don't hate them, but I do think that they're shitty. They're probably put in a position to where, well, if you don't, then like
yeah.
we'll kill you, like they did with Tupac.
Oh, well, that's kind of funny how that went down.
Like they fucking he was speaking out against the
Oh
truth,
yeah,
and he probably went along with what they wanted for a while, and then the minute that he
yeah.
went against it, they're like, boom, you're gone, you're done.
Yeah, mm, that's crazy. Yeah, I
That's
mean,
that's exactly what they do.
they said it was an East Coast West Coast thing, And here Biggie got killed at the same
And
time
guess
with
what it
Tupac.
did? It caused division. They don't want people to unite because if we're sitting here and we're fighting amongst each other, we can never look at them and be like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
We'll never do that as long as
It's
oh
not
fucking
happening.
I'm I'm fucking, I'm fucking anti this. I'm anti that. Like, and then that only causes division in your life. And
Yeah.
you will never even try to understand them because you're so close minded.
I think there's a lot of people on this planet that are closed minded that don't want to hear a lot of things that
Well,
are being said.
people love to think that they're open minded.
Yeah. I think a lot of people think
It's
that,
it's it's a true fact. Fucking there was a video that I've watched it several times on YouTube, and it
yeah,
said like if you want somebody to really open up their mind, start off the situation. If you're start off the sentence, if you're an open-minded person, and then suggest what you're gonna
yeah.
suggest.
Oh, yeah, of
because
course.
because people love to think that they're open-minded.
And the other thing
And if you
is
start off with that,
yeah,
they're like, oh wow, well I am open minded. I see myself as open minded, but really,
yeah. Have you,
more than likely you're not. More than likely you're not.
yeah,
You're not as open minded as you. And I'm probably
yeah.
the same way. I'm probably not as
And,
open minded as I think.
and here, there's the other thing though that kills
But I
me.
think that's a very open minded thing of me to
Yeah,
say.
and there's the other thing that kills me. People that always think they're right. Not everybody is right about everything all the time. I even
No,
be the first to admit that I'm not right about certain things. I mean, who am I to say I'm right about everything?
if you're always right, what do you have to learn? Why ain't you
Yeah,
teaching everybody what to do?
yeah, of course. You're gonna be wrong at something every once, like
And
at
if you
some
don't
point.
have the things that you want in life, like I'm not gonna listen to you.
I
Like I get it. I have to play by their rules. I do have to
yeah.
play by their rules because that's how it's set up.
Oh well, I play by my own rules.
Yeah, but that's how it's set up. I mean,
Yeah.
there's shit that we cannot say on here.
Oh well, yeah, that is true. Like, yeah, there is some things that you cannot say that they don't want you to say, and if you do say, they'll be like, "Well, you just did the community guideline rules." Like one time, I did a thing on TikTok, and it was just nothing but like a face, and it had colors to it, and then I did the hat that had colors to it to Will Smith's song, and I guess it got cut off because I did some community guideline thing, and I don't know what it was that I did because they don't tell you. They just say you
Right.
violated the community guidelines. So what is it that I
But a
violated?
lot of the times they won't. Like another guy that I watch, he fucking he like they banned his channel because he does live streams.
Yeah.
They banned his channel for 90 days for nudity, and the guy was
Mm.
fully clothed.
What the heck?
There was no nudity whatsoever.
Oh yeah, I'd be mad if they cancel mine and said I had nudity. Where do you see nudity
And
at?
that's the thing. They get to pick and choose, whereas
Yeah.
we have to abide
Oh
by
yeah.
everything. No, we shouldn't be out here
Yeah.
fucking,
And that's the other
killing
thing.
people. We shouldn't. Those people need
Yeah.
to be locked up and rehabilitated. Those people need to
Oh
be
yeah.
worked with because I guarantee as a child they were not worked with.
Oh yeah.
And that's why they have so much hate in their hearts because they fucking feel alone.
oh yeah. And here we have a TikTok channel too. Oh
And that's
well.
all they received in
Well,
their
he
life
has
was hate. So of course they're
oh
hateful.
yeah. He has a TikTok. It's called BUCY Entertainment on TikTok. And
TikTok.
then you can find me on TikTok as
Shout
DJ
out.
Crow. So, if you want to follow us on either one platform or both, go for
Do it.
it.
Do it.
we really much appreciate
I
the
don't care.
following.
I don't care what it is. Just do it.
Yeah. Or
Whatever,
you can even
whatever it is you're thinking,
yeah,
whoever's watching, just do it.
you can even do the what is it? Do the split screen and do the other thing on the other side, the reaction.
Who
That'd
is
be
watching
cool.
this?
I don't know. I think there's only one
It's
person watching.
DJ. I think it might be DJ. I may be wrong.
I don't
I don't know. He may have left. I don't know.
I don't know.
We
I
had a
mean
little peak moment there for a little bit.
yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. I definitely have to take clips and post it.
Yeah.
Even post it on
I think put it
Facebook.
on TikTok too.
But yeah, definitely.
Oh, most definitely.
Instagram. I need to be better.
Yeah. I mean, here I
I
had,
mean, I will be better.
and
I
here,
am better.
and the one thing that I'm gonna say, don't worry, people. I'm still doing what I do. I still make the beats and all that. It's just that I've been like, trying to catch up on getting organized again. And like I said, the last time I said I had like a real bad tooth infection and it was messing with me, draining me real bad and stuff. And now that I got it like taken care of, I'm good. So now, and here the other thing though, follow us on BUCY Entertainment on Facebook, YouTube, and then you can follow me on Facebook as well as DJ Crow. There's my TikTok DJ Crow, and then there's From the Crow's Nest, the radio station. I'm getting ready to set that up as well for call-ins, and I've been saying that for a while, and I'm actually got it to where I'm about to set that up so y'all can call in, or you want to be a guest on that as well. I'm trying to get this guy to do it with me too.
What?
The radio thing, the radio station. But remember, we can only say certain things. We can't go off and just.
Oh, I don't. I don't want to be a part of like not being able to
Well, I
speak
mean,
what I want to speak because
well,
I'm not. It's not ill intended.
yeah,
Like, and I think that's what people like. What are the intentions
yeah,
of a person? And I feel like if you're connected to your
yeah.
intuition, then you're connected to that person's intentions. Because yeah, you have that bad gut feeling and you ignore it, and then something bad happens. That was
Yeah.
your intuition telling you something bad's gonna
Mm,
happen. But since you couldn't figure it out, since you ignored it,
yeah.
you had to learn the hard way.
Oh yeah.
Like it's
Mm,
because this world, like Nikola
yeah.
Tesla said, and this world is energy, frequency, and vibration. Why do you
Yeah.
call it that person gives me a bad vibe?
Hey, don't
It's
even.
because it's literally because you are an energy being
Yeah.
too, as they are, and you were picking up on their energy,
Oh
but you
yeah.
ignored it
I can't say
because it
that.
logically didn't make sense.
If I get a
But
bad,
sometimes you just have to ignore your logic
yeah. If I get a bad,
and trust that feeling.
yeah. If I
And
get
I
a,
feel like women are a lot better at it because men are told to fuck your emotions,
mm,
fuck your feelings.
mm,
Women
mm,
are, they're
yeah.
nurtured in their
I feel
emotions,
like if
whereas men aren't.
I feel
Like,
like if I get a bad vibe from you,
oh, suck it up, be a man,
I won't
be
even
a
come.
man.
I won't even talk to you. I'll just
I don't think
say
ignoring
hey, but I'll just won't talk to you no more.
I don't think ignoring your emotions is a mature thing to do.
Well,
Because
see,
that's whenever you become cold, and
yeah,
that's whenever you really start using drugs. That's whenever and then you probably end up
yeah.
dead
Well, see,
at a young age.
in my case, it's not that I'm trying to become cold or anything. It's just that I don't know. Like, I'm not a very emotional person like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are some things that I can watch that'll set me off when I'm alone.
I think you
But
feel your emotions though.
yeah, I do. But it's just I don't show them. Is what I'm saying.
That's
Like,
okay.
yeah, I don't show them like everybody else
I
does.
don't think as a man that's something that you should do. You should be stoic
Yeah, I told my here.
because you are more in control of yourself.
Yeah, and here my dad's
I
like that
mean,
too.
we're not as emotional as women are.
Yeah, my father's like
Yeah,
that
that's my
too.
point. Is we're not as emotional as women are.
Yeah, true, true, true. Oh, okay.
But we're gonna be doing this every Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this every
Oh yeah. Oh
Tuesday
yeah.
and
Oh yeah.
Thursday.
Oh
You
yeah.
sexy mamma jammas. Come
We
on,
appreciate
chat.
the
Where is the chat?
we appreciate the ones that did chat with us, and then it just disappeared.
Yeah. Well, the more we do it, the better it'll get.
Yeah.
And whenever people see the little fucking the clips that I do, they'll be like, "Oh, there was actually
Yeah.
some good parts of that. Like maybe I should have stayed a little bit longer."
Now see, like on mine, I
Bitch.
can see there's one person on yours watching, but it didn't pop up here, and it just
Yeah,
popped up
I
on
don't know.
mine.
I don't know.
But it's all
It's
good.
all good.
It is what it is.
I don't. I don't care.
It doesn't bother me as long as you.
If one person listens to it and they're like, you know what, Brad, I didn't agree with anything that he said, but that one helped him
Uh huh.
or her,
Yeah.
then success.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh, it's supposed to be here.
Success.
That's what we're trying to do is get people to like encourage people help people, and hopefully they go out and set and follow
Well,
the
and also to talk about things that
yeah they want to talk about.
I feel like should be talked
Yeah,
about. Like
yeah,
we
oh
need to
yeah,
do something about our tyrannical government,
oh
but
yeah. And here I used to do a lot
let's
of
not go there.
I used to experiment a lot of things with my father. I used to mess with my dad a lot back in the day. One time I seen this commercial or this movie. I wanted to try it on him because I wanted to see what his what his facial figure was going to do. And I was like, "Dad, dad, dad, I love you." He was like, "What?" I was like, "I love you." And then I was like, "Dad, I'm gay." He was like, "What?" He went off on me. I was just messing with him. He just went off on me. He was like, "What is wrong with you?" And
See, but I don't think I don't agree with that.
what? No,
Like
he knew I was. He was more like upset that I was messing with
no,
him. Man, I do. Man, I mess
like
with
I
my
mean,
dad a
well,
lot.
whatever your sexual preference is, like
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't
whatever.
mad about that. I don't think he
I
cares.
don't think that it's natural, but I mean, I'm
Yeah,
not gonna treat
no,
you
I
any
don't think.
different.
I don't think he
I've had
cares.
gay friends. I've talked to several
Yeah,
transgender people, and I've never treated them any
they should
different.
be treated as humans.
I've
They are
never
human
treated them
beings.
any different.
You shouldn't. They're human.
How I treat you is
Yeah,
how I treat everybody.
yeah. That's how we should.
Until they do things that, and then I'm like, okay, well,
Well, they gotta.
I shouldn't have this person around,
Yeah,
but I don't treat them differently. I
yeah.
just don't have them around.
Well, in my case of like the way I am
I'm
is
very
I want you to prove me either right or wrong, and if I see that you're proving me wrong on like whatever you say to me, I'm gonna hold that to you. And if you don't do what you say you're gonna do, it's just yeah, don't even keep doing it. Give up. It's done. I'm like I want you to prove to me that you are the person that you say you are, and just don't tell me you are because they always say
well.
actions speak louder than words.
That's very true. But people, I feel like words were created to manipulate.
Yeah, I believe
To
that.
manipulate,
I believe
like
that.
words were created to manipulate. So I
Yeah,
can tell you and look you straight in your face
I don't want nobody to do that and lie to me
that
into my face.
I am a homosexual. But
uh,
like I said it straight, stone face. I mean, it sounded serious.
yeah.
So, oh, he must be telling the truth.
Well,
Like
well, they
that's
would if they believe that. Shame on you.
like, but most people's intentions. Like, I don't think the world understands that the world is full of narcissists,
Yeah.
and everybody wants to point the finger and be like, "Oh, you're a narcissist. You're a narcissist." Look at yourself in the mirror because you're probably a narcissist too.
Oh yeah. 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 That's not
Like,
cool.
because I mean, I feel it's human nature
Yeah.
to look out for number one, and
Oh
there's
yeah.
nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
Yeah.
Like, but it is if whenever you're treating people like shit. Like, if you would fucking like step on your friend's
Yeah.
neck or sleep with your friend's girl or like that's fucked up. I would never do that.
yeah.
I would never do that. And
And
I've been handed the opportunity to do it before.
yeah.
And I almost did it, but I'm so glad I didn't.
Yeah. I haven't did anything like
Self
that before.
control, self control. It's not the easiest because if you're a man watching this, like it's not the easiest to have a girl that wants it and you say no,
Mm.
especially whenever she is attractive and like, if she didn't have anything to do with your friend, then you would be game for it.
Yeah.
But since she had something with my friend, no, absolutely not.
Mm.
You're off the table. You will never have a chance ever, ever. And I think that's what's morally right.
Yeah.
Because guess what? That wasn't your real friend.
Mm.
And if that wasn't your real friend, then you're fake.
Mm.
And you probably haven't admitted that to yourself.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Because bitter pills, we like to throw bitter pills onto other people, but we don't like to take them.
Mm. I don't want no kind
Me,
of.
on the other hand, I call myself out on anything shady or bullshit that I do. Because I've always been a genuine person. Anybody that's known me has met me, they know that I'm a genuine person.
Yeah.
They know that I'm not out to fucking like
Uh,
hurt you or
Yeah.
fucking. I would defend myself.
Oh yeah.
I would definitely defend myself.
You're supposed to.
And I'm not the biggest guy, so you're getting socked with a
Well,
fucking weapon.
well,
And if
honest,
that makes me a bitch, then I'm a bitch. But
well,
guess
honest.
what? I'm gonna be a fucking bitch standing over you.
Well, you know what? Honestly, to tell the truth, my dad always told me the bigger you are, the harder you can fall. There's no reason that a
No,
guy
I
your
mean that's
size can't
true.
defend himself. I've seen guys your size take a guy that's 6'5" and really muscular. I've seen a guy your size take them down and beat the dog shit out
I
of them.
honestly don't want to hurt my hands though either. Like
What are you doing with your hands that you don't want to hurt them for?
I do everything. Tell me a day that you don't use your hands.
Well, yeah, true. I do use my hands to play the piano.
You couldn't use this fucking laptop. I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
if you
I'd
had a
be like
nub, yeah,
this.
I guess you
I'd
could.
be like this.
If you had a nub, I guess you could.
Nub doing what?
I mean, to like
Oh
fucking do
well,
that.
yeah. I don't want a nub. I need my fingers because I actually do play keys on my keyboard.
I mean, you don't want to know what I'm doing with my hands,
No, I don't
but
honestly because it's probably like a teenager.
worse,
Oh
worse,
yeah, I don't want to know then, bro.
even worse.
Wow. I'm sorry. I can't do this. Oh man, it's like having 4 teenagers in one.
4 teenagers in one.
I'm just talking shit. Don't even.
Yeah, I know.
Man,
And I'm tired of it, DJ Crow. I'm tired of you always
man,
just
we've been
talking
on
shit.
here for a while.
Yeah, I think we should go for the 2 hour mark.
I got dinner. Still cooking. I would like to.
Like, all right, so we're done. So we're done. I mean, there's only 20 minutes till 2 hours. I'm not saying I wanted to sit on here for 2 more
Oh
hours.
no, I don't want to. Because
No, I don't want to sit on here for two
Oh
more hours
yeah.
either. I got shit that I got to do.
Oh
But
yeah.
I think we should do it for 2 hours. We've already made it this long.
It's already
We're
been
at a
it's already been 2 hours.
we're at an hour and 42 minutes.
No.
Yeah, dog. It's got the time right there.
Oh, how you gonna make that? Never mind. Don't even listen to me, people. I'm just a little off right now.
I mean, but if we gotta go, we gotta go.
Yeah.
I don't want to hold you fucking.
Well, it's not.
up.
You're not holding me up. I'm holding my kids up. Really, they're waiting on me for some reason. I don't know why. They haven't even came out of their room to go in the kitchen to get their own food yet.
They're like, God damn, are they done? They're still down there just talking shit.
Yeah, they're probably like, I wish he'd shut up. Or I'm gonna suffocate him with a pillow when he goes to sleep.
Freedom of speech.
I'm just
Shit.
kidding.
Tell us what you think.
Yeah.
For real. And if you disagree, put it in the chat. Like,
Yeah.
if you disagree with fucking anything that I say, let me know.
Yeah, you can disagree with Big Diz all you want to.
That's cool. I'm totally all right with that. You will not hurt my feelings. My feelings are not they're not I mean, like I don't get emotional over shit.
Yeah.
Like over shit. I've lost my best friend of 21 years. Like if you think what you say is going to fucking even deter me a little
Yeah.
bit, like you were sadly mistaken.
I'm gonna disappear for a
and
couple
you're
seconds. I'll be
probably
right back.
projecting your fucking how fucking vulnerable your emotions are onto me because I really just don't care. Who do we got? We got Jessica Garner. What's up, Sugar Shug? How we doing? How's your night? You should go back and watch the whole podcast because you're like tuning in right at the end. You missed a lot of good points. And my co-host has left me.
No, I didn't. I'm right here.
He left me.
I'm right here, people.
I'm alone.
He ain't alone. I'm right here.
I'm alone.
Don't let him lie to you. I just had to go run somewhere for a brief second. Man, I'm fast like Flash. I'm just kidding.
The Flash.
Yeah, I ain't that fast.
Please flash me.
If you flash him, please do it on his page and not mine because my kids might see it. They're gonna be like, "Whoa, what
I'm
was
just
that?"
kidding. Do not. Do not. And if you're one of those girls that like hates on dudes for like sending like dick pics, and then because I've had it several times
Mm.
where girls send me like no, that's not a good approach for
They
me.
say guys do that all the time, but women do it
Yeah,
too.
women are hypocrites. A lot
and,
of women are hypocrites. A lot of men are hypocrites.
and here it's like, why would you send me that? It's like, man, if I wanted to see all that, why didn't we just go out on a date to get to know each other, and then you can show me
Like
that later on down the road?
I don't condone hoish uh, tendencies. I don't.
Man, if you show me something like that, I'm blocking you. There's no, yeah, don't send me no pictures like that. I have blocked so many people for doing that. It's disrespectful. And especially my kids use my phone to watch movies on. And if that pops up while my kid's on there, then that's where I might
Like,
be angry.
especially whenever it's unwarranted, whenever we
Yeah.
haven't even really talked,
I
and
I don't get it
like,
why
boom,
I don't
like,
get it why they
wow,
criticize.
yeah, breast, yeah, I could have Googled breast
And here
and seen a better pair.
And here, honestly, to tell the truth, I've had a girl tell me to send me a pitch, to send a picture of my junk to her. I'm like, hell no. I was like, you are not getting a picture of that, and that's something that I carry with pride.
There, exactly. There for the longest time, I didn't think that I had, but I had a conversation with Katie
Mhm.
not too long ago, and she's like, no, she's like, you definitely had sent me one, like only one.
But you guys were together though at the time when you did that,
Yeah,
weren't you?
yeah,
So that's okay. If you're together, I can understand that, but I don't think it should be for everybody else to see, or for you to be just
absolutely not.
randomly like, here you go.
And I've met so many dudes that are like talking to a girl, and then they like show me the nudes of the girl, and I'm like, I feel like
Yeah,
that's so
that's
fucking that
disrespectful.
is disrespectful as
That's like,
fuck.
so you might as well say that's a person that'll kiss and tell. You're not supposed to kiss and tell.
Nah, because if you do, then like say if it's just a friends with benefits thing, then
Yeah,
guess what? Then she's not gonna want to be your friend with because
yeah,
you can't keep your fucking mouth shut.
yeah. True, true that, true that.
Women are very good,
And here,
and women are very good at like if they want people to know, they're gonna let people know.
yeah,
If they don't, but men, it's like they gotta boast to their boys.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
I bagged her.
So you know what my thing
Like
is
I've never shown a picture of nudes that a girl has sent me.
yeah.
Like, and I won't.
You're not supposed to because that's not for nobody else but you.
Yeah, I know.
And here the
I
thing,
just think I think it's fucked up
yeah.
just how people do that.
And my thing
And I'm
is
sure girls are out there like they probably have like group chats or
yeah.
whatever. And
I'm
then
pretty sure they
like
do.
after they get a dick pic, I'm sure
they
that they
share it. They share it with everybody in the group.
well, I'm sure that they do. But those are girls that I want nothing to do with.
Yeah, true. Them are
If
just
you have no class as a woman, I want nothing to do with
yeah.
you.
Them women right there are just the ones that just don't. They just they're doing it because they want clout from
Like
other women.
and yeah, and if you're fucking just a hoe, like I'm nah, I don't do that.
Yeah, Mm, I'm good.
Like I like there to be a connection. I don't want just pointless. And I know most dudes are different,
yeah,
but I feel like if a dude like has a high body count, like a lot of it's just because he's insecure.
yeah. And here I'm honestly going to tell you this. I hold on. Now I forgot what I was going to
I hate when that happens.
say. Now I just totally forgot it. And here I knew what I was going to say. And here, okay, that's what I was gonna say. And here, I'm for one, I'm old school. I'm so old school. What I want to do is like, so what I do in my case, me being who I am, I grew up getting taught if you're gonna take a girl out on a date, you take her to a dinner, you sit down, you order dinner, you have a conversation while you're waiting on the dinner. Then after you eat that dinner, you have another conversation. But my thing
Like
is
I wanna court you.
yeah, I don't want
Like,
to
and I
just,
want to
I
lead.
don't,
I want to lead the relationship.
yeah,
I
and
don't. I don't want a girl that's gonna give me problems every
and
every fucking day. Like
yeah,
anytime I'm trying to advance it just a little bit, and especially if she's playing along,
yeah,
and if
that
I'm
ain't
trying to
cool.
and if I'm trying to advance it, like
And and,
whatever, then
and
I'm gonna just
and
take a
here
step back.
and here it kills me the way they date now. So now, okay, so if I was to go on a date, like I don't know how I all I know is I'm seeing what I see now, and all I got to do is take you to dinner, and you're ready to sleep with me. Come on, get out of here with that. And then all I got to do is take you to the bar and get you a drink, and you're ready to sleep with me.
Not every girl's like
No,
that. Well, I feel like that
I've seen that happen.
women open up a lot more whenever they're drinking,
Yeah,
and then then they're okay with like doing
pretty much anything.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm the type of dude.
Because I feel
If
like they know that
yeah,
they shouldn't,
yeah, and here,
but once alcohol's involved, all those like oh, I don't want to be a hoe,
yeah,
it goes away, and the legs
yeah.
open up so much easier.
So I'm gonna say it like this. I'm at that point. Like if I'm drinking and I know I'm drunk and I know there's gonna be a girl around me that's drunk and she comes at me like a certain way, I will not talk to her or go anywhere with her while she's drunk. I'll just go home. I'm over that. I'd rather just go home and sleep my alcoholness off and just get sober. There's no way I'm talking to anybody when they're drunk. As drunk as I am, or as drunk as they are, I've seen people sloppy drunk and fall over and hit themselves off of some.
Oh, I definitely have
Yeah,
too.
no, I'm good. I'm good. I won't talk to you. I'll just make sure you get home.
Hey, you've seen it. I've rejected pretty women
Yeah, I
just
know
because
this guy.
all they wanted was a one night stand, and
Yeah,
I don't do that.
I'm not with that either. I don't see why they would want that.
I don't do that. I fucking
I, I mean,
I don't
if
and you can call me a lame for that or
yeah, I don't care what they call me.
whatever, but I'm not insecure. I don't need to
So
have a woman by my side to feel value. Like no, I know who the fuck I am. I know my worth,
so I
and like no, not every girl
yeah. I
gets
don't
this. Not every girl gets this, and I'm not in my
yeah.
animalistic mind like to where I feel like I need to reproduce.
Yeah. And here
That is like a survival state of mind. Like, oh, I need to reproduce, like because my bloodline needs to still go. Nah, I have a kid.
yeah, I
Like
have
so
3 of
does
them.
it, I have a boy. So no matter
Yeah.
what, my genes still go on, and my last name still gets carried
Yeah.
on.
Oh yeah.
That is if he grows up
And decides to get married.
to have kids, and
Yeah.
but if not, then that's his choice.
See, I got
Well, I don't. I can't say that. I
yeah.
can't say then that's his choice because I feel like women have control over sex in a relationship, and if woman don't want it, she ain't gonna take it.
Oh, I mean
Unless if
that's
you're like a fucking weirdo and you fucking like date rape a girl or you force, but that's fucked up.
yeah,
And
you should
it
never
shouldn't
do
even
that.
be a thing. It shouldn't even be a thought in
No,
anybody's
there's more
mind.
to life than just sex, people. Come on. There's conversation, there's adventure, there's going out and finding things to make memories of instead of just always wanting to yeah, let's come on.
We need
And
better
getting there.
values as
Yeah.
humans.
There, I mean, you can do
L-
better things
Like
in life. There's more to life than just sex.
you'll literally pretend to be somebody you're not just to sleep with the girl.
Yeah, forget that. I'm gonna be who I
Like
am.
why? No, I want you to like me for me,
Yeah,
not because I can show you who I am, or I can pretend to be somebody that I'm not, and then say we get in a relationship. That's only gonna hold up so long,
yeah.
no matter what.
So
The truth always comes out,
yeah.
and I feel like that's what happens to girls
Oh
whenever they
yeah.
get in a
Oh
relationship. Is
yeah.
this guy's pretending to be somebody that he's not,
So I tell you what, we ain't.
and then she falls in love with the person that he was pretending to
Oh
be,
yeah, forget that.
and then after the honeymoon phase,
That's where it gets all messed up.
yeah, then he shows his true colors.
Yeah. And here I hate to say this, we ain't 18 no more. We don't need to do stuff to get girls' attentions no more. We're at the age where if we have their attention, we have their attention.
If not, oh well.
We're not
See
children
ya.
no more. We don't need to do dumb stuff to get their attention. All you gotta do is talk to them and actually have a decent conversation with them. You ain't gotta, oh, look at me, you like my muscles? I got the biggest ego in the
Nah,
room.
if a woman likes your muscles and likes you, she's gonna let you know.
I
Or
think I
women that are interested in you
yeah.
make it easy.
And here
Women that don't have interest in you do not make it
yeah.
easy. And then dudes are like, oh, she's playing hard to get. She likes me. She's just playing hard to get.
Oh.
Like
If you think that way sometimes it not even might
but
not,
sometimes girls do play hard to get,
but
but
sometimes
it's
it's
kind
not
of
that.
it's kind of just to test your confidence.
Yeah.
So
But sometimes I don't even think it's that. Some of them just ain't interested.
well, yeah, too. And but you should be fucking at least socially aware to know the
Yeah.
signs.
Yeah. I don't think a lot of guys are, honestly, to tell the
And
truth.
even if so, like I'm not gonna sit here and play games. Like I've no, I've got too much going on.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't want to sit here and fucking think, oh, does she like me? Does she not? Or is she and she don't want to sit there, oh, does he like me? Does he not? I don't know. In a way, I feel like that actually helps you like
Oh yeah.
develop like
Oh yeah. Hold on.
love,
Y-
honestly.
yeah, Jerry.
So
My boys are doing good.
yeah,
They're upstairs in their room playing video games,
scratch
man.
that.
Yeah, sorry, I had to say that. I seen the
I was talking
message.
about what I just said before.
He said scratch that. Yeah,
Scratch
y'all
that.
scratch that. But yeah, Cheech, they're upstairs playing their video games. I don't know what they're doing right now. They're just in their room. And thanks, man. Thanks for being proud of me. I appreciate that a lot. My echoes in the kitchen talking.
Spitting
I
some
have an
bars.
event.
Spitting some bars.
It's letting me know I have an event all day tomorrow. I don't remember what I
All
had
day.
said to it.
All day. All dizzy.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of things I'd be telling that thing to remind me of. I don't remember half of it. I forget, and I've already done did it. But yeah, mm, I mean, I think everybody. I here. You know what? I know women better if they respect their body a lot more too.
That's me.
And if you respect
I
your,
don't want a
so
girl that's out at the club
no,
shaking her ass and dressed like a slut.
yeah. And here, I think here the way like if
I
you want to
don't
get like a,
like that is not wifey material.
and here for me,
And if
you,
you think that I would be in a relationship and I would be okay with you
oh
doing
yeah,
that, absolutely
and
not.
here
And
you,
call me insecure, call me whatever the fuck you
oh
want
yeah.
to, because
Hey, don't even feel bad, bro. I've been told I was gay because I won't lower my standards to go around and do what
you
other guys
shouldn't lower
do.
your
I don't.
standards.
I
You
have
shouldn't settle. You shouldn't
no.
settle in
Heck
life.
no.
And the only reason why people are telling you that is because they have settled.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. And I don't. No, I'm not. I'm not about to. Forget that. And here my thing is you go ahead and say what you want to say about me. But my thing is the most guys they get all jealous because women pay attention to me and then they want to go tell them stories about me, this and that. And then they think and then after they're stupid enough to believe that story and that they believe what that guy said to them because he made it sound like it was real, but you don't know me. So don't start judging me off of what somebody else says until you get to know me. And honestly, I really don't care that that guy said it. That just comes to show that he's intimidated by me because I'm doing something that he can't do.
Or he's just telling you what he would do if he was in your
Yeah,
situation.
pretty much. Fuck that. You do what you do. I'll do what
That's
I do.
exactly what he's doing. Like since he don't understand you, he's
Yeah. Well, see,
and he don't want to take the time out to understand why
yeah.
you have those standards because well, I have no
I don't
standards.
think a lot of
You should just go out and fuck because that's what I do.
nah, I'm
And that's
good.
what every guy in the fucking world's trying to do.
I'm good. I don't need to do that to be happy or be satisfied in anything.
Like, I don't
I'm
sex ain't shit. Sex is not shit.
I thought it was only to make babies and when you were married.
Like, I mean,
Honestly, to tell the
it's
truth.
good, but I want to share with somebody that I actually
Well,
care about. I
see,
don't want to share it with some dumb hoe
yeah, true.
that doesn't deserve it.
And here that's the thing. And here when you find that person that you're meant to be with and you guys have that click and that vibe that connects and that just works and it's always there, And I feel like if you have that vibe with somebody, that shit's gonna be so magnificent and so glorious. You ain't even gonna be able to think about nothing else but what's going on at that time of point in that minute.
Right?
And I mean, that's how I feel about the if
Have you
I
have you ever had sex where your mind was elsewhere and you're kind of just like, or like post nut clarity where you're like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Like,
probably when I was
wow,
18.
I was thinking with the wrong head. You have to think with you have to make this mind stronger than this one.
Yeah, I think when I was 18, that's the probably like the most like what you're talking about is my I could be doing like whatever and my mind be somewhere else while I'm doing it because I'm not concentrating on anything.
For sure.
But now that I'm older, it's like I realized, hey, I was dumb young. Everybody is at one
We
point.
all make
Yeah,
mistakes.
I've
It's
made
just,
a
are you
lot of
going to learn from
mistakes.
them, or are you going to continue making the same mistakes and
Nah,
fucking?
I made a lot of
And that's what we do
mistakes,
in the world.
and I learned from mine.
And now we have no freedom of speech.
Huh?
I said, and now they're taking away freedom of speech. You
Yeah,
can't express yourself.
yeah. And here,
I'm surprised we're still on,
yeah, I know.
honestly, because I feel like we said some shit that if we had a bigger platform, it probably would have been
Yeah,
canceled.
yeah. I think if we had like over 1 million views, it probably would have. There's probably people sitting watching it right now on Facebook. Probably, fuck you, fuck you.
I don't, those are the moments that I'm gonna like clip though, like the parts that I feel like really
Yeah.
drive a point. Those are the
Oh
parts
yeah.
that I'm going to clip and post on the TikTok and post on the Facebook and stuff because I got to. Like
Yeah.
McDonald's throws their shit in front of your face all the time. Now I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah.
throw my shit in your face.
No, yeah. They got
I'm like
that.
a monkey,
They
like
got that
shitting in his
commercial.
hand and just
And
flying.
here I noticed McDonald's commercials always on talking about ba 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 loving it.
But
What the fuck?
that's how McDonald's became as big as it is because it was
Yeah.
constantly in your face.
I'm
It's
sorry.
constantly in your
I
face.
take a home cooked meal over going out to eat. Thank
For
you,
sure.
Alex.
But man, I would hate to work at McDonald's.
I heard it
You know
was.
how busy that fucking place
It's
is?
always busy, and I heard that ain't even real hamburger meat they're
If you
feeding
tell
people.
me like back in like 2016, I think they were like talking about how McDonald's employees should make more. Yeah. Yeah. I work at a factory. I work in a factory and I make fuck it. I worked at Taco Bell for a little bit and it was stressful.
Mm.
It was hurry, 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 hurry.
Yeah,
Just
they want you to be
just
fast.
just nonstop. Well, yeah, because it's fast
Get the
food.
top. Hey, man, you know
If you
what?
tell me that corporation doesn't need all
Yeah,
of that money and they should care for their employees a little bit more
yeah. I'm gonna say it like this: if
and
it
and be able
rush,
to provide them a life. Like I'm not saying like whenever a kid comes in from high school, like nah, maybe
yeah,
he shouldn't. But if somebody's like stayed there and has like worked there for 10 years, and obviously they're not gonna go anywhere else.
yeah.
If I
I don't
was
want to work there for 10
if I
years.
owned a business, I would give that person so much more because they're committed,
Yeah,
because they're not going anywhere.
I think there's been a lot of people committed to jobs like that, and they're still in the same
Yeah,
situation in
I
the same
know. It's
spot they've
still
been in.
still making like a what I think they're making like $15 an hour,
Yeah,
which is
forget that.
but everything else is going up in price. So it don't
Yeah,
even, and that's due to
I
the
think.
inflation. And I honestly think we should
Yeah, I see
get
gas
rid of
go.
money.
I
Get
see
rid
the
of money.
gas is going up and down though too. There's a lot of that. I hate that, but I mean, what can you do? We got to put gas in our cars to get
As
places.
long as we continue to keep doing the same thing and make the world work
Yeah,
like as it's working right now, but everything was fucking free. Like
I don't think
it
anything
could
was
work.
ever
I mean,
free.
we would obviously have to change things, but we wouldn't know until we jumped into it.
Yeah,
Just like this podcast. Like we still have we made mistakes tonight,
yeah, we're gonna make mistakes and learn from
and
them.
yeah, but you have to at least do it.
Yeah,
You have to kind of just jump in
yeah. If you
and
don't,
put yourself in it because
yeah, if you
yeah,
don't,
you ain't gonna know what you need to fix
yeah,
if you don't fucking.
if you don't ever try it, you won't know. And if I mean, if you don't try it, you won't know, and you'll never succeed in anything if you don't give it a chance. And
And if
here,
it works, then it works.
yeah, and if it don't, it don't.
And it
Just
depends
fix it.
on how determined. Like, do you really want it to happen, or do you kind of just want it to happen?
I think I think a lot of people just think about wanting it to happen, but it don't ever
Oh, they
happen.
just want somebody to hand it to them. People don't want to go out there. They don't want to be uncomfortable. They don't want people to be able to fucking pull something up and be able to laugh at them.
Yeah,
Because then it would do something to
forget that. I've
them,
been putting
and it
some.
would make them uncomfortable. It'd make them feel insecure.
I've been put in some awkward positions where I felt
And that's why
uncomfortable.
we're spoiled as Americans. That's why we're spoiled because we don't have to do that stuff.
Yeah. Uh,
Like, we can sit in our fucking house. We can have the fucking government pay for fucking everything, and all I do is sit at home and eat fucking Twinkies. I'm comfortable, and I don't have to do anything.
yeah, I ain't
But
eating.
I'm gonna sit here and complain about my fucking life and how I'm a fat piece of turd monkey and
Mm,
fucking, like, I'll just fucking
yeah, forget that. I'm not
like
gonna sit here.
but if you're not complaining, then, like, obviously you're not an unhappy person. Like, and if you're a happy person, I feel like you're doing something right.
Yeah.
And it's all has to do with how nice you are to yourself
Oh
in your mind.
yeah.
If your self-talk is putting yourself down, and that's how I used to be
Yeah.
for so long.
Oh yeah.
But I don't now. I have
Yeah.
a confidence that I never used to have because I always put myself down. I always cared what people thought.
Yeah.
I always wanted to be accepted. Now I feel like if I speak what I fucking feel, I will attract the people that are supposed to be in my life.
Yeah. True that. True that.
If I'm pretending to be somebody that I'm not, if I'm not letting people know how I feel, then how the fuck are they
Well, if
like they like you because of who you are not, who you're showing them who you are, and that's
yeah.
fake. And I do not condone fake. And there are fucking millions of fake people in this world.
Oh yeah. Of course. A lot of people like to do like to pretend that they're something when they're not, and then they do a lot of fake shit behind it. So say like there's people that'll say that they'll say that they're your friends, but they're really not because they're talking about you behind your back.
Oh
I
yeah.
feel like I feel like you should take that knife that you're trying to stab in my back and take that knife somewhere else and go with people that enjoy that crap.
Well, if you notice, those kind of people like tend to hang out with those kind of people.
Yeah, I noticed. That's where they should stab
Like,
each other in their own back.
me and you don't do that, and I feel like that's why we get along. And
Yeah.
if I have a problem with you, I tell you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, because you can't fix what is pissing me off, or maybe it don't even need to be fixed. Maybe my attitude's what needs to be
Yeah.
fixed.
Maybe you need to
Maybe
adjust
I
your.
need to become more open-minded.
Oh yeah. And here I hate it when
But
people.
people just want to blame the next fucking person.
Yeah, I hate being blamed for something that they got a problem with or they can't fix or they can't control their self. I think they should learn how to assist that situation and take care of it on their own instead of blaming somebody else.
I think it all comes down to just a lack of self-awareness.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people
Well,
have
we're
self
not taught
awareness.
to. We're not taught to have self-awareness. We're taught to be entranced with everything on the outside,
Oh yeah, of course.
and people can't stand to sit alone. People
Yeah,
can't, like, I think it's important that you can sit alone
yeah.
and, gather your thoughts,
Oh yeah.
understand who you are.
Yeah. And
I
here
think that's important because then whenever all those people are gone that you
yeah,
were building fake relationships with,
yeah.
and now they're all gone,
Oh yeah.
and now you're depressed, and now you don't know what to do with
Yeah,
yourself because you have nobody around. And then I feel like that's the breaking point for
yeah.
men, and then they,
Oh, and here, you know what?
you know
And here, like you saying, like when
abort mission.
and here, like when you say sitting alone, and here, like I noticed, like me, my grandfather, my father, and my kids, they do this too. So, like, say, like when we're getting ready to eat dinner, we all sit in separate places, and we'll sit there. We don't say nothing. We just eat our dinner in silence. We don't say nothing. We don't even have a conversation while we're in the kitchen, or if we're eating, we don't even try to conversate. We just eat. And then after we get done eating, we all go outside and we'll sit there for a little bit and then we'll conversate. It's weird. It's just like we know when we're eating, we want to at least enjoy that piece of silence, that moment of peace.
I don't know. I don't do that.
Oh, I
But
don't
I'm
know.
not saying it's wrong that you do
No,
that
I don't
though
know. We just
either.
do that. I mean, even like
I
even like
wouldn't I wouldn't do that though. Like if I want to be alone, I'm gonna be alone.
yeah. No, I mean it's not that we
And I
would.
like to
It's
be alone a lot.
yeah. I'm not saying. I mean,
I
well,
do.
I mean
I
it's not.
enjoy my alone time.
Well, I mean it's not that. It's just that I don't know. It's always been like that. Even when we're at family gatherings, I notice everybody does it. We all just sit there in silence and eat, and then we'll have a conversation when everybody's done eating. I mean, it's just one of them things. I mean, we're not trying to make it awkward. We're not trying to be awkward.
But if
It's just that's
everybody's
the
doing it, then it's not awkward.
no, it's not.
The only way it's awkward is if somebody's like, "Well, this is awkward."
Yeah, I think
That's the
so.
only thing that makes it awkward
I
is
think
that
so.
person's perception of that it's awkward.
Yeah, I can't sit
But
there.
you guys, since there's majority of you guys are sitting there and doing that,
Yeah.
you guys would look at them and be like, "That fucker's awkward."
No, honestly, we would. No, we wouldn't, because I mean, everybody has their own preference of whatever they do. We're just that's just how we are.
And
I mean,
it's okay. It's okay to be
yeah,
that way. But you
yeah,
should be honest with yourself. So then that way you can be honest with others.
yeah. Oh yeah. I mean,
If you can't be honest with yourself, there's no way you're gonna be honest with
oh
others.
yeah, and here I've just always been like that. I mean, I when I'm eating, I don't want to be on the phone trying to have a conversation. I just want to eat, get it out the way, and let my stomach settle.
I like I don't I mean I like eating, but if I could live as a human and not eat, I would not.
Yeah, dude, you eat a lot, and I don't even know where you put it.
I don't know where I
I've
put
seen
it
him
either.
scarf down a lot of food, and I don't even know where the heck he be putting it.
But I don't it's because but I go through these phases where I'm like super hungry.
Yeah, I
Like
know. I've seen it.
and I can't get full, and then there's times where I'm just like, ugh, I
Yeah,
don't want to eat anything.
I've done seen all them sides. It's like okay, okay, well then don't eat, starve. Then I've told him that a couple of times. I think.
Like I eat whenever my body tells me to eat. I don't eat because it's 5 o'clock. I gotta eat. But I know you're that way.
Who?
You are. You're that way.
What?
You're like, oh shit, it's 7:30. I need to start cooking.
Oh
But I
yeah,
understand you also got kids that you're cooking
yeah,
for. And
yeah,
now they're in the routine of that. Now they're in the routine of shit, it's 7:30 and dad still hasn't started
yeah,
the supper.
yeah. Oh, I already started it. It's done.
But
I already.
I'm like I'm eating whenever I'm hungry. I'm not eating because it's 5 o'clock.
Yeah,
I'm not eating because I'm bored. If I'm bored, I do something that makes me not fucking bored.
yeah,
And
and
if you're bored all the time, you're boring.
yeah.
Entertain yourself.
I actually,
Do something spontaneous that you normally wouldn't fucking do.
yeah,
Like step outside of your comfort zone.
yeah. Hanging out
Like
with this.
if you want shit to happen in your life and you want shit, but you ain't stepping outside of what you normally do,
Yeah.
nothing's ever gonna change.
Oh yeah, hanging out with this guy, I've actually jumped out of my shell a lot in my comfort zone with this guy.
I
There-
and it's because I make you feel comfortable.
yeah,
I never once made you feel like I was like, like fucking yeah. I never made you feel that.
no, he's never made me feel uncomfortable. He's never made me feel weird. He's never made me feel like I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be doing this. Bye. I've never felt that way
I don't,
hanging out with
and
him.
I feel like I
And if I
feel
and if I would have felt like that, we probably wouldn't be hanging out.
for sure. No, we definitely wouldn't be. But if you would have made me feel that way, we wouldn't have hung
Oh
out.
no, because
Like if I don't hang out with you, like take it personally because you
I
fucking
think
yeah, you made me feel judged. You made
yeah.
me, you know?
I think the first time when I met you, I wasn't for sure about you, And I'm pretty sure you weren't for sure about me when we first met. When
Well,
I
I think
started giving
that's
you rides back and forth to work.
I feel like that's every time you meet somebody new.
Yeah, and it was
I
like,
mean, because you don't know unless if that bad vibe feeling is there. I don't ignore that shit
yeah,
now. If that bad vibe feeling is there,
oh
I'm just like,
yeah.
eh.
But I still went
Like
ahead.
if I have the random inspiration to fucking walk up and talk to somebody,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna do it.
and
Like, why? Like, I don't care. Like, I feel drawn to this person. I want
yeah,
to go talk to them. If I don't have that inkling to fucking to go talk to you, I'm not.
yeah.
Like, why?
And I don't think it was that at all.
I'm not gonna try and force a conversation that doesn't
Yeah.
feel natural to me.
Oh
I
yeah.
feel like whenever something naturally is inspired within me, yeah, I'm gonna go do that.
Yeah.
I'm not, you
And
know,
here it's kind of funny
like,
because
and I used to let fear talk me out of it because, oh well, what if I get rejected, or what if they
oh
don't like
yeah,
me? And I used to let
I don't think you should
that
be worried
stop
about that.
me, but I don't. And it's because I've stopped caring what people think.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, you shouldn't care what people think as long as you care about what you think about yourself.
Like, and if I get to know you and I like who you are as a person, then I'm
Yeah,
gonna value your opinion.
yeah,
And that's something new that I've kind of
yeah.
like brought in.
I don't think it was
Because
that.
I wasn't always that way, especially whenever I started like breaking out of my shell.
Yeah.
I was very closed minded there
Oh yeah.
for a long while.
I don't think it was that when we first met because I was talking about me making like how I was making my beats on my phone when I first met you, and you just sat back there all quiet, and then I had
Well, yeah, but that's because you and the dude that I worked with at the
yeah,
time, like you guys seem like you
we
were
already
like
knew
a
each other for a
yeah,
while though.
yeah, and I was the fucking the new guy that just needed a ride.
Yeah, I think I did that because I was like trying to make you feel comfortable, and I wanted you. I didn't want to make you talk. I was waiting for you to say something and just be like, "Oh yeah."
Like, but see, I wouldn't have ever met you if I would have listened to what everybody was telling me to do.
Yeah,
Because I
true.
started working out at Bond and Bushnell, and everybody was telling me, "Don't do second shift. Don't do second
But you
shift."
still ended up doing it,
I did it. Yeah,
and
and I
here we
met
are.
you, and we're fucking good friends. We
Yeah,
fucking get along. You help me, I help you. Like,
I think we met in what 2017 was it 2017? I think it was 2017
mm,
because it wasn't even
yeah.
2018 yet. It's been a while. Yeah, see, we can't even keep count. It's been a long time. I just know that. I think I had a thing pop up and said that
Yeah, it's been
our
5 years.
we were
Yeah, it's been
celebrating
5.
friendship of 3 years. I think it popped up on Facebook once, but that was
Now
like,
that had to have been a couple of years ago because it's been 5 years.
yeah, oh yeah, it has been. Oh yeah,
But everybody was telling me, "Don't do it, don't do
I'm
it."
glad you did it.
But I
You,
don't. Something was telling me to do it.
but you didn't.
No, I did.
Oh
Everybody was
well.
telling me not to
Oh
go,
well.
not to choose second shift, and I'm like,
Oh my bad.
I'm
I
gonna
got
choose.
confused.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
choose second shift, and like even whenever I got the job out there, I knew that I wasn't gonna stay like
Yeah.
that long.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I had no intentions on staying there that long. And that's the thing. And that's another thing. I think we should get rid of the fucking the interview because I can sit here and lie to your fucking face and
I,
pretend to be this fucking good worker whenever I'm not.
you know what? I think a lot of people lie
I could
about.
tell you exactly what you want to hear. And trust me, I could be the biggest fucking like manipulator in the fucking world
Yeah.
because I've studied
I, I think when
a
somebody,
lot in my alone time, and I could, but I still hold my core values
yeah,
of who I've always been, of treating people how I want to be treated.
yeah,
I studied that shit so I can sense it whenever somebody else is trying to use those tactics on me.
yeah. I think some
And
people,
once I sense it, that I'm gonna say something about it, and then like whatever happens from that situation, like happens.
yeah, I think some people just say they have qualifications that
But a lot
are
of
on
people
there.
don't like being called out on what they're doing,
Yeah,
especially if it
they,
is wrong, and especially if they are ill-intended towards you.
yeah. But that's good that they get called out on their bullshit. They need to be called
Well,
out on their bullshit.
most people don't call them out on their bullshit though.
Well, fuck it. Well, let's make a habit of that. Let's start calling people out on their bullshit.
For sure.
Because there's a lot of
I
people
don't.
that be on bullshit that
I
I
think it depends on the person. Like if you're not in my life, nah. I mean,
well,
I think
yeah.
you should definitely pick and choose your battles.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't just do it intentionally to everybody. I mean, if I know you for a while and I feel like you're on bullshit, I'm gonna call you out on
Yeah, for sure.
it.
If you're in my little circle, that's why my circle is small.
Shit, my
Because
circle.
I trust the people that are in my fucking circle.
Oh yeah, my circle's small as
Like,
hell.
and if I open the door for you to be in my circle, then don't fuck it up because I'm not fucking like I'm not playing.
Yeah,
Like I can cut people off so fucking quickly,
sometimes you
and
have to.
I won't fucking hesitate. Yeah, because I'm gonna prove my fucking point to you that you're not gonna treat me like a
Yeah,
fucking jackass,
and here,
and you're fucking gone. Like whatever, and I'm not gonna treat you any different. You're just not gonna be around.
yeah, and here.
Like if you're trying to put me down, I'm gonna smile at you. You don't you you literally ain't doing shit to me. You're not changing
Oh
anything
yeah,
that I think about myself or the people that are around me.
yeah.
Unless if you were
It's
trying to
not supposed
physically
to.
harm me,
Oh
like
well, yeah. It's a
then
different story when somebody's physically trying to harm you. But hey, that's why I like that song by Hobson. I always like the ending of it. Like I always say, he always said there's that guy talking like a preacher. He always says not everybody's meant to stay in your life
forever. No, they're
forever.
not.
And definitely not. I mean, there are always gonna be people that are not gonna stay in your lives forever. But once them people get out of your life, that door closes, a new one opens, and you got better opportunities and better things coming towards you. And you're gonna meet new people and better people. Sometimes I'm not gonna say everybody is gonna be like better people that you meet, but most of the time you'll meet good people.
I don't. It's getting to that point.
Yeah, where we need to get up off of here.
No, no. Well, I mean, we definitely can, but I was meaning like
It's about to
with
be.
people that I've been involved with,
Oh
and it's not heading in directions that I thought that it would,
yeah,
and
true.
like I'm not gonna sit around and let them waste my time because it stresses me out.
Yeah,
It pisses me off. Like whenever you sit and have me waiting around and you do nothing, like
yeah,
that is all I have in this life is my time, and you're gonna sit here and waste it.
yeah.
And my time will be respected.
Rob's.
I'll only let you get away with it for so long.
Yeah, Rob said something on here. He's like, "Oh shit, look, it's J Rock."
Know what I'm saying?
No,
Know
I'm
what I'm
saying
saying? All right, big dogs. Well, we
it's
fucking yeah, we gotta get off here.
yeah.
I got some
He's got to
stuff
go to
that I gotta
work,
go do.
and I got to take my kids to school in the morning.
Tuesday and Thursday problematic
5:30
with Beat Is and
and
DJ
DJ
Crow,
Crow,
or it's the title is actually the other way
DJ
around.
Crow, and B
Yeah.
Diz. He
Um.
said, "Fuck them. Do your own thing." Been telling you that.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah, he
I have
has.
been doing me.
That just sounded weird. He said, "Yeah, I've been
I
doing
do
me."
me all the time.
Oh
I love
man.
myself, of course. Of course, I'm doing
Hey,
myself.
I'm sorry. I gotta laugh because this sounds a little weird.
I'm doing. Never mind. You don't want to know what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
nobody wants to know. He said, "Me too." I mean, I mean, me too. Okay, you guys are getting a little too personal for me now. There's too much male
That's
bonding
the only
going
way I
on.
like it. Personal, real personal.
No, 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 no. Don't.
Yeah.
Hey, I watched.
Yeah.
I think I watched.
Oh yeah.
I had watched the movie. I had watched Walking the Line, and they had that dude playing Jerry. I forget what the rest of his name is,
Jerry,
but
Jerry,
he's
Jerry.
like, don't think about touch. He's like, don't think about thinking about touching it. Just don't do it.
For real.
Yeah, for real.
I think as a man, I think you'll feel so much better about yourself if you stop touching yourself.
So
For real, because you know that feeling
yeah.
after you're done, you're kind of ashamed. You're like, oh, fuck.
So in
And
other
then
words,
especially whenever you're kind of watching shit that you're
yeah,
like it's kind of messed up, but because you're so desensitized,
yeah, true.
and so your kinks get a little bit, a little bit deeper and a little bit deeper.
So I say this again. Don't think about thinking about touching it. Just don't touch it.
No, whenever I think about not touching it, never mind.
He said just smack it, man. that's just too much. That's too much roughness. But okay, man. I think
All right, check us out on Thursday.
at 5:30.
We do not have the topic yet, but I will, and we're gonna incorporate the call line.
Yeah,
So if you want to call in, and I want
and
to, let's argue.
he said, "Let's argue."
So if you believe differently than what I do,
I believe
I'll
differently.
make a Facebook
I
post
believe
about
differently
it.
than you do.
Yeah, no, let's disagree,
We're
and
gonna.
then we'll agree
I
to
occur.
disagree.
I occur. I'm gonna use big words now. I occur. I occur.
But I wanna understand why you think the way that you do and why you believe the way you do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try and pick it apart and
No.
fucking be like, oh well, you're still fucking wrong. Like,
Yeah. I don't
nah,
think anybody's wrong.
because from your perception, you're not wrong because that's what you believe.
Yeah. I don't think anybody could be wrong about
But
what they
I
believe.
think we should be open to changing our beliefs.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are like, ugh, this is who I am. Like, I've changed so much about myself. Like, and
Yeah.
I've done things that I thought that I would never fucking be able to do. Like, my younger self is looking at me like, God damn, you've come a far fucking way, dude.
Yeah.
Like, and I still got so much more room to grow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know I have.
And I know that.
Did you have? I have. I mean, I think I've came a long way from like the past years that I had been down to my lowest and I climbed back to the top of this fucking mountain that I'm not about to let
We
go of.
fucking life is a roller coaster.
Hell yeah.
Life is a fucking roller coaster. All right, check us out on Thursday. We're out.
Yep. All righty.
I love y'all.
Hey, y'all have a great night
I love y'all.
and stay blessed.
I love y'all.
All right. Peace.
You're great.